Greetings and welcome. A whole lot of waiting. Well, hopefully everything is going okay with the audio. I know we tested it out earlier and it was hard to tell exactly with the volume, whether it's too low or too high. And I know in my videos when I record them, just recording and going, it's not always clear whether my volume is too high for me or too high for y'all. And so I gotta remember to adjust that here. Greetings. Glad to have you here. Thanks for taking the time to join me. We'll give a little time to get things warmed up, get things ready to go. Let me know about audio. Let me know if you can hear things all right. Let me know if you can hear the game music in the background, because I've got it set lower so that I can make sense out of it, because last time we tested this it was super quiet, or it was super loud, depending upon where I put it at. And if you're new here, I appreciate you joining me. Been looking forward to the release of this game for quite some time. So this is going to be, I don't know, exciting for me because I've been playing the game since its early release, since alpha, and working through some, just trying to figure out how the game works early on. Hey, what's up, Corinne? It's good to see you. I'm happy to see you made it. It's good. I've seen you at every video I've made, and I'm grateful to have had you here from the start. So I'm really excited to have you here. Good to see you, Josh Combs. Thanks for joining me. It sounds good. Can you hear the music in the background? That's one thing I'm kind of curious of, is how does the in-game audio sound? I feel funny. I'm like looking over on that side, and I'm looking over at this side. That's where the camera's at. That's where the text is at. It's entertaining having the eyes go wander over that way. Glad to have y'all here on a Thursday evening. Hopefully your work week has been alright, or hopefully it is a depending upon where you're at with your work week, whether the weekend's on the way or if it's in the middle of it. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully you're in a good spot and that it's going to be chill. Nice and quiet, good, because we don't want to have that take over, but I do want to make sure you can actually see it. So, hear it, see it. No, that's the thing. Hear it. You should be able to hear the audio. If you can see the audio, we're going to have to talk to your doctor about that one. Glad to have y'all here. Thanks for joining me for my first ever, truly, like legit, this is my first ever live stream gaming. I have recorded myself before, as you know, on the channel. I've also recorded myself before because in education as a teacher, I've had to record myself during certain times, and I've got practice with that, but it's real different. I don't know, it's just different. I'll tell you what, I kind of had like a marker for myself to give about 5 minutes for like time to get in, people to filter in, and then we'll just kind of start up and we'll get things going. We still have to make a character and like explore what creation looks like in this one, and figure out what kind of changes happened, and then get a plan going. And then just get into it and see what we can get done, and see how far we can get to liberating all of the Nada Valley region and not dying to bears, although I will say that will probably happen. I might take on too much as a bear. You never know. I have been a teacher for, this is my 20th year. So yeah, for many a year it turns out. So I spent a lot of time learning about distance education as a part of my education, and really enjoyed that side of things because, I don't know, I like the idea of having different means of delivering content learning wise. And this became a kind of like a background thing that ever since I was a kid, my parents told me there was no way I was gonna do anything with gaming later on in my life. I was like, I don't know. I mean, it's not going anywhere. So definitely good fun. Still work in education to this day, just a little different now. Now I try to help teachers learn how to teach. That's part of my goal. Alright y'all, it's at about 8:05. Let's start rolling in. And I'm figuring, I don't know, let's see what custom allows us to do. I do love the idea of friendly fire. At some point we gotta do I gotta set up a thing where we can have multiplayer go, because I want to have people join me up on this thing. It could be fun. I know I want fast building on because I want to be able to rapid click through that thing. And you probably heard this spiel before, but I'm not going to do free building. Retired nurse, hey, thank you. That's amazing. You've been doing a lot of great work for people for a long time then, and I appreciate what you've done. And my mom was a nurse. She would have been a nurse in northern Wisconsin years ago, and she did that all the way up until she had us as kids, because then it was just too much. So thank you for being a nurse. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Let's not unlock all resources. We'll leave a lot of these settings just kind of go, just because I don't want to. We'll just see how the base game runs, and then if we have to change things, let's change things up. Health modifier. Then I can just charge head fast into the bears. Yeah, let's go. Warrior XP multiplier. Okay. Let's just keep the one thing. I think what I'm going to do is just one change on that. Oh no, seasons. Minimum is 2. That's fine. I'm going to put a max of 5 though. I like having that buffer day just in case. Well, thanks y'all. Thanks for joining in. And thanks for taking part in this. And please do, as this happens, keep in mind, I am legit in saying that I am brand new to this, and any thoughts and anything you want to share to help me improve so that I can learn how to do this better, I would appreciate it, because it goes a long way to helping me make sense out of what I got to do, and making me set up like the stuff, like the audio, making these things work right. It's just a learning curve, you know? Here we go. Alright, y'all. Let's get into making a character. And let's get this rolling. If you go too deep, you'll drown. Okay, that's news to me. I'm reading that on the screen now, and they're saying you can't swim. If you go too deep, you'll drown. I mean, I used to run across that entire Bay Area and just not care. So I'm kind of curious about that. I wonder if they actually added depth and how serious they are about that. We'll see. We'll see about that. If I can't go straight to that island, there might be some serious deaths going on here. Okay, here we go. We get to check out the character creation. So we are a singular height. Okay, so character creation is a little limited right now, because we can't really change height. We've got 3 versions of skin tone. Okay, alright. That's the thing. Yeah, the whole can't swim thing, I'm curious where that goes. We've got 3 versions of faces. Okay. Alright, we'll take one of them. Let's go with not the base one. Although, does he really look like the main? Yeah, he does kind of look like the main guy. This looks like the main guy too, though. Okay. Oh yeah, I know, right? It's like medieval gives you so much more. I, in theory, had green eyes when I was younger. Now they're blue. I don't know what happens. It just kind of fades in time, I guess. Should we be totally? Oh wait, we need like a bear scar. We need a scar from getting mauled by a bear, because that happened. That totally happened. What looks like a bear mark? Oh, that looks like it. A couple scrapes across the face right there. There we go. Freckles seems like a... I don't know. Were freckles very common in people from the area? I guess it doesn't matter. Who cares? And we got some stubble. Can I not have a beard? That's not going to do well for me. Look at me. I gotta have a beard. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Okay, that's feeling better. I don't know if I want to acknowledge the balding. Alright, ooh, look at that. See, that kind of looks similar to me. How about that? But this feels more like legit samurai, so I'm going this way. Alright, y'all. Let's go with this thing. What hair color should we be? Old? Nah, we'll stick it up right here. Let's go basic. We'll set it up standard. Alright. Let's just get into it. What's our name? Ooh, Kangoro. Nah. I'm keen. Let's do this. I wonder, can I press E? Ah, knew it. I love how they have the E there that you can press it. It's like, no, man. The update is live. We should be good to go now. So this is 1.0, and I did notice. So Rico, you bring up, is there an update? And I did notice that I saw a patch come up real fast. So I wonder if there was just something that wasn't working right initially, and then they did a fast update on it. But this should be it. This is us playing 1.0. We have officially released, at least in my area of the world. Thanks for joining. Glad to have you here. Let's see if this starting has, if anything's changed. I don't think it has. Just a quick check. Can you all hear That. Like the game. Not me, you can hear me. I haven't seen Vagabond. I want to check that out now. I'm gonna have to write that down. I gotta check it out. The legendary peasant kingdom. Dang right, we're gonna build it from scratch. Little low? Okay, I can fix that. I want to make sure you can actually hear the game audio. I don't want it to be too low. Because we have treacherous things to happen like they're saying, but we also have the satisfying sounds of either winning at combat or being absolutely destroyed. So we gotta have that. And I swear, right? Oh, it's too fast. I was going to point out the spot where I thought that we were actually from. Alright, bear with me just a moment here. And let's get a couple of setups here. We probably don't need a ton on the music. I don't need you. Okay, let's give that a go. Okay, we'll give a little bit going through here, and then let me know how it sounds now. I feel like we're in the exact same spot as we were last time. Let's see what we can do. Alright, couple plans. I love how we collect water from the ground. Like, oh yeah, there's just some water chilling in there. There's a whole lot of water around here. I don't think I should drink it though. Oh, the temptation to just run straight out there and see what happens. It exists. Just to see, did they actually make it so we can't fall into the water, or do we drown just like it said? Hey, hold up. I see what they just said right there. I believe I just found a weapon. Haha! Let's clobber some people. Oh, that's gonna happen. This feels like something out of a manga right now, right? Like, I'm gonna take you down with an oar. Oh, we got some serious damage that we can do with that one. Okay. Alright, well, let's get ourselves rolling. Alright, getting an axe is a good start. Let's make ourselves get it. Let me know how video quality is too. I've got it set up in I believe a good way, but let me know if it gets choppy. And then what I can do is I make a couple quick edits as we go. Things are saying that they're good on my end. And yeah, I'm being excessive with the stone. I'm being excessive with the branches, but I want to make sure we get this thing started up quick. We'll find Akko, and then, wait a minute, hold up. We got to check out this region thing first. Okay, so our first fight is right up here. We can get copper, so we can unlock a bunch of stuff. So I have to liberate this place just to get the recipes. That feels like maybe that's where we're at with this one. One looter leader and a bunch of looters. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's see how fast we can get through that without dying horrendously many times. Alright. This is going to feel a lot like a standard start to this game. I'm hoping that the seashell trick still works though. I mean, I know in my back pocket I'm kind of just hoping that I've got 30 coins per seashell still going on, so I can just run straight up and do that. And then get us started out real fast. But since we're in Tsusogi, I do want to rebuild it. I want to get that idea of that peasant kingdom starting right here. And I want us to get through that rebuilding for them. Take their village and restart from there, and then launch out. And we have to build a manor. I mean, I feel like when I saw that, where they said, you can build a manor, I was like, yes. That is exactly what I wanted. That is exactly the thing that I've been looking to do in this game, is build my own manor and lord over it after liberating people from places. Yes. Alright, so now we're getting a lot of these resources. Oh, I feel like if I get a lot of this started here, we can build our structures up fast and move. So this is kind of that first investment, right? We're spending a lot of time sitting and staring, getting these things set so we can have all manner of good resources to start. Oh, poor Akko. Oh, there's actually voice acting. Okay, there was a little bit of voice acting in there. There's a couple things. And that must be that whole greeting thing is what's going on. Ah, I gotcha. Oops. Probably should remember my quick keys. I can't have anything other than the axe on number 1. I will totally forget, and I will always press the wrong button. Guaranteed. It is just how my brain works, or doesn't work, as the case may be, depending. those. Huh, is it not letting me debark? Oh, look at that. That's a change. We used to be able to get a free stick out of doing that, so that's going to change my process here. I'm going to have to steal more sticks then, if that's the case. Alright, let's open it up. You know, that's going to happen a couple times. That's definitely going to happen a couple times. I got to move that thing. Dang. Alright, what's my normal, like, attack mode? I got to put it in my normal attack slot. See, now that's a good question. We could, right? We've been traveling with Akko, apparently, for this whole time. It would just make sense to marry her, right? I don't know, does that seem like the good move? I mean, to me, I think it just makes sense. So, I'm about that. Akko, are you good? Okay. You got some gobo to snack on. Ooh, gotcha. Peasant Kingdom Legend. I see what you're saying there. Let's see here. I can edit the sensitivity real quick. Let's see if I can get my settings to go on the fly. See if that did it. Did that change the rate? Alrighty. Whoop. There we go. We'll chug along a little bit. I'm going to work on my pans too, because sometimes I get caught in my whole like, I'm in a hurry. So I rapid pan, right? And that definitely happens. Alright, but thank you for letting me know, because I don't want to be making people dizzy. I feel like we can take another one of these paddles to do massive damage to people and loot our friends' things. Thanks, Akko. You the best. Huh. Nice. But I do think that's a good idea. We should totally marry Akko. We've been traveling with her this whole time. Clearly, there's something going on between us. Who knows what's been happening as we travel. Ooh. Ah, I gotcha. I'm seeing that fast bit right there. Give me a second. Because it did not change the sensitivity like I was hoping it would. Give that a bit, and let's see how that looks. This ought to keep me a little under control when I just spasmodically go rushing into things. Alright. Now, first thing we want to do... Oh, don't tell me I can't. Alright. Need that because I will, in theory, get free bamboo and start doing unlocks. There it is. Ooh, but no unlocks for that. Alright. That's fine. We can deal with this. Now. Where's the bow man? Toshichi. There's no bows yet? Man. Alright. I get it. We haven't established ourselves yet. We crashed here. I get you. Alright. We're just new. Tower. Oh, I should be slowing down. I'm used to the idea that I'm recording the video. I changed myself up a bit. So, found the old bell. It's too heavy to carry. Here, take it, make it ring out. I still love this line right here where it says, oh, it's too heavy to carry. Here, take it. And here's our dude carrying 100 stones and a bunch of sticks and a bunch of logs on his back. He's like, I got it. How can you all not carry one bell when I can carry everything? I did just get a kick out of it. We do not need wine berries. Alright. Oop. That's going to be fast. Let's go. Alright, y'all. So, bell tower is unlocked, which means we can start ourselves up here. And my thought is, we take out all the stuff here, and obviously, as soon as we get it, I'm going to say, if you haven't already done this, taking lumberjack skill right off the bat is a big deal, because we're going to be chopping down these things like mad. And it's going to take us a lot of chops, and there's no point in having us sit around and wait for the character to regen stamina the whole way. So we'll tear this place down. We'll rebuild this place up. I'll swing and miss. It's what it is. And try not to get excessive about how many things to tear down. Really, the planks are what we want. That is the goal. We could be starting the quest lines too. So, goals for day one. Having at least our house finished. Having Akko in that house. And then having the 2 beds so that we can move on from there. That's going to be day one goals, and anything that can be done beyond that would be fantastic. Maybe taking out looters can be the end of day one, right? Yeah. And if you're playing at home as well, if you're giving this a shot, I hope that your start goes well. We'll see. We'll see what we can get away with here. I really want to get into the conflict side of things. I did make the Discord server. Now, because I'm an absolute noob at things, I ended up making 4 channels and realizing I had to share 4 different things. So the Discord, I've got a Sengoku General and a Sengoku Help, like a let's help each other out with anything that's going on that we need. And I made a medieval general and a medieval help me section too. Now I have those in my profile on YouTube, but I can also get that text in here too. And just take a couple quick clicks and I can do that. Well, we tear down buildings, because here we go. Look at all the stuff. So much stuff. Oh, I've been a little slow on getting the Discord server up too, just because I know it's been a busy week. We have a lot of stuff going on right now where I'm working, and it is registration time for all of the major exams that happen way later. And I happen to be the guy in charge of making sure registrations are done right, so then that turns into things. Yeah, 4 different Discord channels. I think it sounds, you know, see, now that you ask it like that, you know, I thought it was a bad thing too. I think it's too much. I think it's too, I was trying to differentiate it so that different topics could be in different spots. But I don't know if that's going to be worth it. I figure out I might just want to do 2 and just say, let's do a Sengoku channel, let's do a Medieval Dynasty channel, just so that it's like focused. Then people can share cool village things, and anything that's working or not working for you. I think that can be fun. But yeah, I think 4 Discord channels is pretty bad. Can you tell I don't run Discord? I've been on Discord channels with my friends for a few years, but I've always just been the person in it, not the person running it. And they have all kinds of different channels. You know, you need one for like game night, you need one for just like hanging out and joking, and then you need another one for like joking off topic if you're playing. And we would always have one for when we're playing we played like D&D or things like that. We would have one channel for the actual content that we're talking about, like actual in-game, and another one for like all the side conversations, because it's very distracting when everybody's having side conversations. Ooh, see, that's a good idea. A co-op section is a good idea. I like that. So they can make one channel and make rooms in that channel. Okay, so then that's the thing that I got you. So that's the thing I didn't know, is that I can just make channel rooms within the channel. Hey, good, I have another hammer. That was a solid move. There we go. Now when our first hammer breaks, we're golden. Okay, so you think I can make a co-op section, then we can actually get on Discord and actually play. That's a good idea. And then it'd be easier to coordinate things too, because then if, you know, if something happens where it crashes and whatnot, then we have a way to reconnect, and we have a way to actually get people back on. 40 different game rooms? Dang, that's wild. And then that's one channel, right? So that's like one channel. Okay. I got you. So then what I need to do is I need to delete a couple I need to delete a couple of my channels and then make it one. I called it the main one Fool's Forum, so I'll just make it that. We'll turn it back into that, and I'll figure out how to make rooms. I gotta learn a lot about Discord, it turns out. Yeah, that's gonna be a trick. Thanks for helping me learn all these things, y'all. I really do appreciate it, because like, I mean, I'm new at this, right? And it is something I've never done before. I mean, recording one Discord. Yeah, let's do that then. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that when I was it kind of got me thinking more and more when I had to post the Discord link on YouTube, and I'm like, wait, it only wants me to put one channel, and I'm about to put 4. Seems like a concerning thing to do. And then I just went with it. Because I figured, well, I don't know, we'll find out soon enough. Alright, let's lower the stamina cost. This one's going to be a long-term investment. I want the one that allows us to deliver more than one resource at a time. So that's where that comes from. I think we got to go with... Oh, shoot. But that's right, farmer is kind of a big deal now. And they even said it in the release notes. They mentioned... one of the things I saw was that there's going to be a lot more payoff if you do your own farming. So... I mean, that sounds great and all. Maybe we'll do that. Do I care about using the axe that much? Durability costs lower. I don't know. I like stamina. We're going to be doing a lot of fighting, so I'm all about having the extra stamina. Oh my goodness, y'all. See, this is a part where I would have been like, I'm going to pause the recording so nobody has to watch this whole like thing. But this is a part of the grind at the start of the game. If we get this cleared out, I'm going to have, well, here, let's take that inventory real quick. We got like almost 60 planks already. Oh, I think we actually have more than 60 planks. We're sitting on 80. It said in the total here shortly. There we go. We have 79. We're almost sitting at 80 planks. That's a lot of buildings. So we're gonna... This is gonna be a big payoff. I agree. I like it. I think they did a really good job with keeping the graphics looking pretty, but not taking away from... Not making it too resource heavy. Like, it still chugs a bit if you look in certain directions, but it's really nice. In this good, like, brightness, right? Like, it feels vibrant. The greens are feeling rather vibrant, and it does feel, you know, it feels nice. In the trees like that, oh man. I just love, absolutely love the fruit trees in this game. It's so pretty. And that's where you have to incorporate that into a village. It just has to be a part of it. Oh, the grind. Yep, it's a real thing. And, you know, it's but that's that whole payoff, right? Like, we do this because it's like, yeah, got all that stuff cleared, and now I'm building my new village right here. Satisfying. There's still one building to go. I'm going to try not to obsess over that. Let's just move on. Because I will. I'm sitting here like, I got to do this. Hey, they moved where farming's at. Check that out. Now I don't have to click three times to jump in and figure out where farming's at. I like that. That's a handy thing. Nice. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 No. We're not going to build a... Can't start with a mansion. Oh, yeah. I got to build a bell first. What am I doing? Jeez. Okay. Bell is important, though. I think it's 5. I think so. It is, I think it is 5. I think they had to switch into it, and it is, I don't know. I gotta double check that, though. Let's see here. We need to make it so that we can get this thing to go all the way back in that big old circle that we're gonna have setting down on this thing. I want to make sure that we can build into the water area, but I don't want it to just be in the water. So if I remember right, this is the spot. Alright, and of course we're short a log. Let's go. Alright, so for those of you who haven't played the game, the bells, when you place them down, that's what we're talking about. Smashing those axes on trees and breaking them. When you place down that bell tower, you get a circle around it that you can build. And if you place it, you don't place it really well, it's a pain in the butt to move. It's really easy to move early on, but it's not easy to move later on. Here, if I do T to move it, I can kind of... Can I show you? Yeah. So I can show you what range we got out of it. And we're not gonna keep this move, but what this is gonna let us do is it's gonna let us kind of double check where we're at. That's not bad, but it looks like I might have limited myself on this side. I think over here we're gonna be pretty tight putting in the farmland if we're gonna actually put farmland over there. So that's slightly regrettable, but I don't think we have to worry about it too much. So we'll cancel and we'll call it even, and then it's time to build that first house. Akko needs a home. Come on, Akko. We can't have you sleeping in the rain and cold. Although it is a pretty day. It's doing pretty good today. Good day to sleep outside. Alright. Now, I think maybe what we could do to make things a little easy on us is just put something down real quick. I want to have one of these things here just because I kind of want to just drop some things in it that I know we won't use anytime soon. Probably just drink the water and be done. But the bucket is certainly not doing anything. We'll put those in the inventory. That's an easy way to do things. And I suppose we aren't going to use these for a while, so we can deal with that. Sake. Let's just... We crashed on shore. We're here to rescue the people. Let's just get drunk. We're just going to go straight to that. We will use these things in going, and that, yeah. Now we'll do that trick where we just hide stuff in our inventory slots, which is super great for a person like me who forgets that he puts them there until later on, and then it's like, oh yeah, I shouldn't have put that there because now I'm trying to click, and I'm like, why don't I have any free inventory slots? Who did this? Alright, and then it's time to go chop trees. Although honestly, I think... Let's chop these trees, because we're going to end up clearing this area out, and we're going to really expand into this region. So let's make this happen. And then, once we do this, we can start moving on. Cheers. Alright, so many logs. Now, when we get done with this one, I kind of want to just go straight at taking over this region. and just like going for broke on that. It seems like a bad idea, but it also seems like the best idea. Looters can't be that bad, right? I'm gonna go at them with stone tools. Maybe a bow if I'm lucky. Maybe we'll check and see. We'll be smart about this. Prudent. Prudent. Let's use a fancy word. It would be prudent. How we doing? There we go. Yeah, you do get the charcoal from the burnt trees. You get no wood out of it. Well, you get firewood if I remember right. Let's find out real quick here. Because I thought you got firewood and... No, I think it was just charcoal. We'll see, though. We'll see. Let's run by as fast as possible and do that. Oh, we can't do anything but makeshift for the start. And this is why we needed the instant build, or not the fast build. Because we can just rapid fire click through this beast and not be staring. Now, I don't know about if people can come and raid our village. I kind of hope so, right? Then we have a reason to defend ourselves. But I know we can go liberate places, so that's where I think we're at with it. I'm not sure we actually get to have any raiders come into us just yet, but let's find out. And we're out of grass. Uh-oh. They're going to say that I can't sleep here if I don't have my grass sleeping mat. Alright. We'll just keep slow harvesting. Can I make a... There's no handmade comma. I want to take out that ore and smash it. Wait, what's this? An improvised naginata? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I put a bronze sword on the end of a stick. A sword on the end of a stick. Yes, we are mighty. We put a sword on the end of a stick. It is not just a pointed stick. It is a very pokey pointed stick. Oh, woe unto them. We'll take them down. Alright, now, that being the case, it's time for that other bed. Let's see if it still lets us do this. Good sign. And then we'll see if we can do one more thing. Okay, then we can only do two. Same thing. Mm-hmm. Alright, I agree. I think it would be real interesting if we get raided. I would love that mechanic. Alright, I feel like I should probably go get Akko, but I need to tell you that I did the thing. Okay, so, again, I'm reading through this too fast. So, maybe we're going too far. The people here are afraid and mistrustful. They may never accept the whole flock of vagrants settle here. So this is our character getting excited and saying, hey, this is just a start. I'm going to go and I'm going to get everything free. We're all going to be good to go. I'm going to free the people. And this guy, Toshichi's telling us, like, you want to slow down, man. This is, people aren't going to immediately trust you. Go figure. Alright, I got to get to know you. I can help Akko first. I've been traveling with her for a while. We probably should just assume that we would, right? There's a warrior priestess and an impure. The warrior, he's a bit, fancies himself a protector. Heir of a warrior, but no lineage, so he is... Oh, I can't remember the right word for it. There's a word for, like a peasant samurai. Not a ronin, because that's a samurai who decided to cut free from his general or his daimyo, but there is a name for... Oh, I can't remember it. If anybody remembers it, toss it in the chat, and I'll do my best to pronounce it. Chime is a local priestess. She's a gentle woman worried about all the kami, the divine spirits. I remember that was one of the comments they had in the Q&A, was that idea about, and this is about Matsumura, who's our impure. So he handles all the things that nobody wants to have to do. Tough guy. Arigato. So, let's head out. Now, let's see here. Oh yeah, I do still love the fact that we get our fast travel location for free. That's handy. Although we did just put a bell down, so, I mean... Got a fast travel location, 2 spots. Alright, I'm gonna try to catch rocks as I run, so that we don't have to catch more later. We will, hopefully, not need too many as we go. There's Akko. I kind of wonder about what the storyline was that we were supposed to see with Akko, because they say we've been traveling with Akko, but they don't tell us anything about our travels with Akko. Good news! Villagers redoring. And now she bowed to us, so she has a positive attitude towards us. Yeah, Ishigaru, they're low-ranking warriors, but like, they're still held into an army, right? But there's like a name for a non-lineage samurai. I swear. Maybe we do just call him Ishigaru. My knowledge there is lacking, to say the least. Although, I tell you what, the amount of years of playing Shogun and loving looking at Japanese culture and whatnot just for fun, you'd think I would remember some of those things. We'll gather some gobo. I'm just getting some food real quick because I'm concerned that I might start things out real quick like in Bushi. Ah, okay. That sounds good. I'm going with that. So they're Bushi. Right. I have to tear these down. I can't just watch this. Every time I walk by I see this and I'm like, nope. It's gonna keep happening. Boom. And another axe down. And we are not gonna end up with cooler axes for so long. I want to get to that point. I want to get to cool weapons fast. That's the goal. Let's set that as a goal. Get the upgrades quick. We'll try to see how fast we can go through some of these things. Alright, Toshiji. I'm supposed to help out a bunch of people. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to probably get Akko a place to live rather than just running around and being like, oh, okay, Akko, I'll take care of you. Bye. There we go. I suppose I should probably have a house. Let's live with our friend Akko. And we're good? Okay, good. We're good. Now we need Akko to get a job. Gonna definitely need to get a job for Akko. Let's get another axe in here because we are not gonna have enough stuff. Right. Can we build any production buildings? No, we are stuck. So then maybe we should just we'll go through the quests fast then. Let's do this. We got another house set up because I am all about us getting through some of these quick. Then we can find some people, recruit them in so that as we do our unlocks, we've already got these in. And then it's probably time to run down the beach. And when we run down the beach, we're going to get those seashells and do a couple quick location unlocks and try not to die as we run around out in the wild wilderness and try to figure out how tough the bandits are in this game now. I wonder if we go to Injiro if they actually hunt us down immediately, right? Because that is the bandit camp right near here. And if this whole regional thing is that you're liberating things, it seems to me that bandits would be somebody we would liberate from. I'm curious if those rebels start out as enemies for us, or if it's an optional you can make them your enemy type thing. I'm curious. Alright, we'll wrap this one up and we'll get that second bed in there. I think I did get enough. Yes, we should have plenty. And this is always a thing I do. I want to make sure I have maxed out beds right off the bat. Or right off the bat. Now, if we have to give a job to our friend, I can at least... No, I can't, because we don't have an iron pot. Oh, hey, I said we were going to do this thing. Sticks and charcoal. Sticks in this case. So it gives us sticks and charcoal. Sorry, I didn't get to that question earlier. But that is what you get out of these little trees, and they will be harvested. They cannot sit here. I love that idea too. So you can actually go there and say, hey, let's make a deal. Or you can say, oh, I'm going to come in here and, you know, charge the front and just liberate this place. I would love the idea if you could actually do that. Or you can get put in the cage. Yeah, we have to do that. So that definitely has to happen. We've got to get thrown into the cage after the quest in Segi. That's got to happen. Oh, this poor dude. Cannot imagine how tired this person is after chopping down all of these trees. Oh, that was your favorite. That might have been her favorite fence, and I just wrecked it. She just walked away from me. Not a good sign. All right, let's get these quests rocking. I gotta stop getting distracted by clearing this place out. We can get a few quests done at the same time. And if you've seen the playthroughs from before, pretty sure we can string these three together and have all of this done in one before the morning is what I'm thinking. Before the morning, easily. Alright, yo. I heard you need some help, and tell me about Hikobe's story. Hikobe's story. He was going out of food, brought some rice, and then went to get some mushrooms, and yeah, now he is tripping his brains out. I mean, or he's really sick. Let's do something. Oh, what was he thinking? How do you know? Oh, okay. Should you help him? Dude, yeah, like seriously, I feel like this dude should be helping him. Nothing we can do? Go to the herbalist. I just took down her favorite fence, so that's probably not going to work out too well, man. I don't know. We'll try. We'll try. Yeah, I will see what I can do about this. Yes. Alright, let's get to there. When it turns into night, let me know about brightness, and I can turn up the brightness on here. I put it at 30% up, and we'll see if we need to go up even more. Sticks and charcoal indeed. So far, sticks. So far, just sticks. How's it going? I know that person right there. How's it going, Caitlin? That is my wife. So, thanks for joining. Corain has been here from the start. Actually, a lot of people joining in today. Really appreciate y'all being here. And yeah, hey, look at that first charcoal. Woo! For the first live stream. Appreciate it. I did tear down your favorite fence. So, will you still help me out? 8 poisonous mushrooms. He is completely tripping his brains out right now. Yeah. We should definitely get medicines. Yes. I'm probably not the one you should hire on for this. Okay. I would like to give him a chance to live. For sure. For sure. Okay, charcoal. I'll bring you some charcoal. Wait. I got you. There you go. Need a moment. Just casually mixing up potions in front of me. That's cool. Thanks. Thanks for casually mixing that one up. Oh, chug-a-lug. There we go. Indeed, Miss Keen. Alright. Let's see here. The kiddos, the young Keeners, are in bed. And they are a hoot. Here. Alright, dude. Drink up. Yep, it's okay. You'll live. We hope. Yes, cross fingers. Yes. They lowered the amount of dynasty rep that we get here, so I feel like that's a good thing. I'm kind of happy they did that. The number totals before were kind of through the roof. He looks more alive, yeah? Okay. Well, hopefully he'll be grateful, and boom. Now we can build fishing nets. Okay. Okay. The screen to me already starts looking dark, so for y'all, I can't imagine you're seeing things too well on your side, so give me a heads up on how that's looking. I'm thinking I gotta turn the brightness up because this is super dark. Even for me. First part of it too is I've got that big old bright ring over there so I don't look like a pale ghost. I could haunt your YouTube stream. Oh, how many of these do you think you have to get? Is it every 3 we get a charcoal? No way. Alright. So, with this, we've got... There you go. Oh yeah, that's right. They are adorable, and man, it's a hoot, isn't it? They grow up fast. I mean, they're only 7 as of yesterday for the oldest, and 5 for the youngest. So it's early for us yet, but it's already feeling fast, you know. Oops, I forgot to press apply. Oh no, it didn't matter. It automatically applied. It looks kind of ghostly, but you know what? At least we can see stuff. Alright. Can I build anything useful yet? Storage. Okay, that's a kind of an important thing. Let's go for it. Alrighty, where's our teleporter? It is dark, and unfortunately, one of the problems in this game is there is no night vision potion, which is so handy in Medieval Dynasty because you could just turn on the night vision potion and be good to go. Alright, storage-wise, I'm putting the general storage, and I want it next to the bell because we're going to end up doing a lot of back and forth stuff at some point, and it's just really convenient to have the bell right next to it so we can actually make things happen. I mean, if I'm being real, I could make my character actually sleep, and that would be a really nice thing to do, and I'm sure it would serve the purposes of the Coalition for the ethical treatment of PCs really well. But I don't feel like I want to help them out. They seem like they're really needy characters sleeping. Come on. Ooh, and I'm glad in this game that trees can't kill you when they fall, because that definitely happens in Medieval Dynasty. I've definitely had a tree kill me in Medieval Dynasty. It was hilarious. It was one of those moments where it's like, oh, I know better than this. Do I know better than this, though? Do I? Because it just happened. And logs. Oh man, the headlamps. Mm-hmm. That would be handy. Although, you know, in medieval Japan, they had, I think headlamps come with a little bit of a fire hazard for the eyebrows. Could be fun, though. Dude, I miss 7 Days to Die. We played, so, in 7 Days to Die, back in the day, before they did the updated console release, you could play couch co-op on the PlayStation or Xbox. And that was amazing, because we actually sit down and play the game together. That is not the case anymore, and that is a real disappointment, sad to say, because that was awesome. Yes, exactly. It would be nice to have a torch out at the same time as doing this, just because we can do that pretty much all the other ones. Exactly, we'll put a tall candle on top of our heads. We'll just run around and hope that the wax doesn't burn us. Oh man. That would be a hoot. Oh, right, I didn't have a hammer. Ah, it's hammer time. There we go. There we go. Feel like I could get some MC Hammer jokes going on here. Legit. I say legit way too often. But, you know, too legit to quit, right? I'm just a 90s child. Well, an 80s child, still. I'll just try to make myself feel younger by calling myself a 90s child. It's probably not fair, though. Oh man, it's been a while since the 80s. And the fashion's coming back. You can now wear a lot of the very bright colors again, and it's still legit, and that's entertaining. Because I remember it not being that cool back in the day. Oh well. Oh well. The medicine late game, for sure. And then, so in the village needs, oh, I really hope that they did balance out the villager needs. And there is a new structure, the herbalism work table, which I'm hoping means that they've kind of balanced out some of the things more so here. I will say that I'm a little concerned about that too, because in late game, balancing out those little, like, fine-tunings of things can be a real pain in the rear. And it's just, it seems like a lot of just, well, I make a lot of this one thing, because honestly, I don't want to care. Like, just take care of your needs, dang it. Make it good enough. So I'm hoping that they do improve that. I am going to regret where I placed this, and I don't care because it's Sengoku, and you can change the placement, which is amazing. So, forget it. We're just placing it. We're going to say, who cares? And I still... You got to be kidding me. I have to purchase this? Oh, I want planks. I don't want things to look like sticks. Oh, boo. They're going to make me go and... They're going to make me go get money. I guess that's the ultimate thing to do. Alright, I want to have a job for Aqua where I'm about. And then we're gold. And then we're set for a bit. I do hope they fix that little texture glitch they had over here. Oh, you can see your character hammering things. Huh, that's new. Well, let's put a walkway here to... Nope. Nope. Yup. There we go. Let's do this. Yeah, indeed, it is seashell time. Time to get all the seashells. Oh, look at that. I gathered the exact amount of logs I knew I needed. Nope. That's incorrect because there's the internal structures. Yes. Let's go. Alright. Now, are we going to fight an enemy with an ore? Yes, that is happening. Because that feels exactly like I want to see. And it's going to be very satisfying as long as it works. And if it doesn't work, well, it's going to be really funny. Maybe we'll get some Way of the Warrior unlocks with that. Oh, look, it's going to be hemp, isn't it? We'll see. Have they done anything? I don't know. Has anybody seen anything about... Has anybody seen anything about maybe hemp and flax? Because I know that was... It was in the game. There was never anything you could do with it. I never saw anything in the notes that I read about it. So, makes me wonder whether it was ever implemented or if that's a... Hey, look, we got the game out, darn it, we're going to work on it. We shall see. The Dynasty system is a part of that, I believe, as well. So, we'll get it eventually. It's all good. We'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, I feel like if I'm working all night, it does kind of ruin my whole plan to be at the villages. Oh, no. Wait, what's this? That's a new one. Herbalist station. Cool. Okay, that's new. I like that. Okay, herbalist station. That's going to be hopefully early medicine. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Say more, Rico. I like where this is going. I like this idea about having a cool mountain temple. Uh-huh. And that we raise our samurai army there. Uh-huh. I feel like it has a... We can either turn ourselves to the good guy or the bad guy with this, right? We could be the evil genius on the mountainside, or we could be the really good temple on the mountainside, right? I like that. I like that option. That's a good idea. Okay, going for it. Trees regenerate as long as you leave the stump. If you don't leave the stump, trees are gone. Or sorry, if you leave the stump, they regenerate, and I believe it's 2 years. But then again, Medieval Dynasty says 2 years, and it might just be me just remembering Medieval Dynasty. Oh, another hammer down. And I think it's 2 years. I believe so, anyway. There, look at that. Okay, hold up. Let's figure out what we can do with this thing. It's all about the money. Dude, look at all the pain I gotta do. Oh, and this one we just have to liberate Aratani. I mean, obviously I'm gonna do that. That's happening, because there's some cool stuff there. Healing consumables? Oh, look at that. Liberate Central Plains. Water and shrooms. Dude, we just rescued a guy from eating shrooms. I am not convinced that that's the right move. Alright, now, do I have a Dynasty regular storage? I do. Now it is time to uncram my inventory. Let's do that thing where you just drop everything in here and pretend like everything's okay. I do need a little bit of these. Nope. Nope, that was not the thing I wanted. Let's go. I will break a bunch of axes, so that's gotta happen. Oh, I did that thing again. Y'all, there's going to be so much spaciness, and I will apologize in advance that I am a space cadet, and it's the end of the day, so my spaciness will be even more entertaining, I'm sure. Okay, let's bring a torch, because you can never not have a torch. I mean, provide light in dark places. Alrighty. Oops, sorry about that. That was one of those rapid swings. Let's see what happens. Although the pan looks like it's a little smoother now. I wonder what happened to make that occur. We'll see. Let's go walking in the water. Should we see how deep we can walk before we die? I think we're seeing footprints. Oh, that's interesting. That's a new one. Alright. I'll take it. I almost started a playthrough of 7 Days to Die, and I was going to start doing that as a series when they did the release, and all kinds of chaos happened. It was hilarious. I ended up totally forgetting to make my character and totally forgetting to show the character creation. I ran around and I had a great unlock, and then I got really, what's the best way to put it? I thought I could do a little more than I could. So I went after a level 4 place, just like, nah, I want to unlock this place. I want this to be my base. I'm going for it. It went bad. It was hilarious. Okay, cool. Panning is smoother. That's good news. Mods are going to be interesting for this game. I really hope they support it too, because that means a lot to allow that kind of thing. And I'd love to see what they can do with it too, because, you know, there are quite a few creative people out there. Hey, look, a person. What are you looking for? You have a brother. Oh, this, Peasant Kingdom. We can find him. Oh. Come live with us. You can settle in one of our villages. For sure. Yes. Another person. Let's go. And we can make him live there. Okay. We have a forager station. I really should have made a second forager station. Oh no, we're gonna make bronze. Ah, jeez. Alrighty. Oh, I wish they didn't do this. The making you click and do the... I'd like it if it would start at 100. That would be nice. I think it would be nicer if we did that. Okay, I did see that we need some shrooms, so let's get some shrooms for our medicines. Oh, see, now that one went out automatically to 100. Okay, I'll take it. Right, that'll work. Yes, indeed. Now, with Akko, I'm pretty confident that we're not going to have anything good to make. Yeah, we aren't, so no. Let's not worry about that. Okay, we got her. We're going to gather seashells and run. And we're going to see if Enduro attacks us immediately. Pretty sure I'm fast enough. I can run away from them. I do think that it's really important that we acknowledge that I am not going to honor the Bushido Code here shortly if anybody challenges me to a fight. And they're clearly going to kill me. I might just have to run. Or, you know what we can do? We can just RP this out and be like, no, I will stand and fight you. Because we would always say it like that. If we're Batman. Alright. We'll fight you to the end. Looks like less seashells, if I'm not mistaken. This looks like more rocks, less seashells. So, perhaps there's something to that. Look at that! 2.5. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna quite do the job that it did before, is it? Uh-oh. Okay. So if those are only 2.5, so this is 7.6 and that's 18.1 and these are 17. That's not... I'm sorry, it says food gain? Oh no, it says food gain on it. Oh, that's not... That's silly. I'm sure they'll fix that one. That's silly. I'm gonna eat some seashells. Need some calcium in my diet. Okay, I'm convinced that the seashell trick is not gonna pan out for us, based upon what I'm seeing there. Shoot, let's see if we can get some free loots then. That's what we can do, because we can always just fast travel back home if we have the money, or we can just get lost and oh well, deal with it. So it looks like we're actually gonna have to improvise a little more, and we'll have to start unlocking some tech. And that way we can get some better things going. Oh, that's perfect. Yes! Well, in that case, we will just start laying the foundations of Bushido, but maybe loosely, right? Okay, now, hold up here. That's only 13.5. Interesting. I mean, honestly, I think we all kind of assumed they were going to nerf the, seashell thing, because it was pretty over the top great. And it basically made it so you didn't need to think about money for me, I think, for most of the game. The first season, you just kind of got a bunch of seashells and was like, oh, okay, I'm good. I'm good until I just need to go gather a couple more seashells. Yeah, this will be super easy. So, it makes sense why they did that. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's see what happens when we go in here. Got my ore out. It's not that I'm thinking that you're going to hurt me. It's just that if you're thinking about hurting me, I'm going to bat you out with this here ore. Yeah, let's go. This just kind of looks silly. Ooh, chug-a-lug. So we're not immediately getting attacked, so that's okay. Alright, well, they're not immediately attacking us, so let's just go for it. You have now... Wait, hold up. Let's see if they actually say anything. You have interesting taste in clothes and are not a bumpkin. I probably shouldn't immediately walk in here and start talking them up. Well, you're not from Kyoto either. Oh, alright. And over. Whoa. I can't... Whoa, uh-oh, there's some typos in here. Oh. Yeah, I definitely want to craft that weapon. The terror of Kyoto. People feared us and admired us. You ruled the streets. And yes, it was beautiful. Why don't you go to Kyoto? There's reasons I can't do that. Big city connections. Okay, cool. That was good. I'm going to go ahead and walk away from you now, sir. Thanks for your time. Now, oh, there we go. Yes. Don't watch me. Don't watch me. Oh, God, that's the thing my son says. Oh, no. He says, don't watch me when he's doing something he knows he's going to get in trouble for. Like, what do you think you're doing? And he's like, don't watch me. Like, Okay, so there's a garden. Yeah, there's clearly a garden here. He's doing that. Right. And that is in the middle to run for the memory. Okay. Can't you see it? Oh, the cluster around him. I do see that we have the pathway. Okay, and you just basically called me ignorant. Okay, I'll walk away, sir. But, yeah, for now, for sure. Ooh, definitely getting some chug-a-lugging. Loading some of the areas is definitely going to tax us a bit here. Okay, well, they're trying to keep us out, but it's not working. Before, you used to be able to grab these Yari, That's not a thing anymore. I remember in here we got free boots one time. Was it free boots? Free shoes? Maybe a free mask. It's different with every playthrough, but it doesn't necessarily mean they left it here. It does not look like they did. That's unfortunate. Aw, all of our freebies are missing. Okay, well, oh well. Let's go. Can I do some minstreling? Oh, dude, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. Oh my goodness. PC specs? 3 years old. Long and the short of it, it is not up to the standards. Actually, 2 years, I should say. 2 is fair. Okay, 75 coinage. 75 coinage is sad. This is not at the level I wanted. Oh, boo. Oh well, it's money. Now we have the coin. Now we gotta loot more. We can loot though. We can't minstrel, but we can loot. I have an Nvidia card. Oh well, we lived through it. Oh, what is the version? See, you're asking things that a normal person can remember. Me? That stuff just does not pull up in the memory. I will have to let you know. Oh, dude. Okay. I'll take all your sake. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I will share. I will share with you. Alright. All the looting, but not much stuff. There we go. Now we get free unlocks. Or not. Okay, well at least we have a cool hat. Shigaru hat or... I don't know. Pretty fancy. Not as fancy, but I love it. We're going for that. Yes. You are a repair boatman. I have a paddle. You want this for fixing? And no more looting. Okay, let's get out of here. Whew. So much chugging. That's what you say when you say you can't swim, right? Boom, there it is. So you can't run across any of the areas anymore. I love it. Used to be able to run across every single place. Well, so about that dying thing. Yes. All right. That's okay. We can eat lingonberries. It'll make us better. Okay. Gee, that was entertaining. Okay, so apparently gonna have to make note of that one. And I can't cook stuff yet, huh? Ooh, I can cook stuff. Dish it is. Let me increase the timer on things. Okay. Oh, I have all this meat. Good call. Let's do this. Alright, well, that was awesome. Oh, we have our first person coming in to be like, yo, we want to live here with you. Uh-huh. You want to live with a guy who just jumps straight in the water? Yes. Yes, you do. Alright, we'll just ditch all the stuff here. Do I want to sell the pearl? I do. I do. I'll probably have to wear that armored hat later. Maybe it's the hat that got in the way. I just couldn't see where I was going, right? Like, that's the trick. Blame it on the hat. Definitely blame it on the hat. There we go. We can get in trouble for the first time. Oh, and I have no health. What am I thinking? Alright, hold up. Alright. I'm gonna figure out how to make these consumables and regenerate our health. This is not gonna go well. Especially after I've already proven that I can't swim. Man. Basic swimming should be a part of our training in this game. Come on. So, we need to liberate the Central Plains region. So it looks to me like we're gonna sit here and have to find the random plant that heals us. Okay. We just try to get in trouble. Now over there, that should be the temple. Could be nice to have a spot near there. Let's see here, do I remember how to dodge? Clearly I do not. Nope, we don't have any dodges yet because we're not cool yet. There we go. That's a little hop. That'll save me. This is a bad idea. But I do love trying bad ideas. So, you know, we just sneak up on them with our very large ore. That's it. Take the ore. Uh-huh. Are you using something other than a knife? Because I call foul. Huh, you seem to be... No, too far away. Good try. Good try. Is he stuck in the environment? Perfect. Perfect. Let's see if we can smash you from a distance. Nobody can get us. I'll go over here then. Yeah. Okay, you are stuck. Oh, nice. There you go. Oh, wait. I blocked it, but I got hurt. Uh-oh. That's not good. Leave me out of here. Ooh, I could get a pool noodle on him. It feels like it might do more at this point. I need a bow. I need a bow, man. Hi, get me. Come on, do it. Uh-huh. And he blocks it. You, sir. I can't see you. I got this hat on. Then I'm going to attack that over there. Oh, there you go. We'll circle you with the ore. I need some boat jokes. I need some good boat jokes. Oh, so I can sell this to a bounty hunter? That's new. Okay. Perfect. Do you want to know how I defeated him? It was with an ore. Or was it? No. Bad jokes are my forte. Let's see here. There'll be some great lore in the future. Oh, look, we can rescue more people. Ah, crap. I'm not ready for this fight. Oh, I'm not ready for that fight. Oh, there's another person. Are you a problem? That's a problem. Nice. Okay, I think we're going to have some entertaining times here. That's for sure. Alright. Ores and boars. Ores and boars. Boar! Oh, this is not doing the trick. That's for sure. We're just going to spam the attack button. That worked really... we'll say well. We'll say that went well. How's that sound? I do feel like this is starting a great thing where it's like, we should only use an ore. Thanks, Jack. Good to see you. How's it going, Heather? Thanks for joining. Glad to have you all here. Thanks for joining in. We are smashing people with ores, it turns out. That is the goal. I think we can take back the entire land with the ore. But I'm going to have to really get... Oh, see, I was about to just straight up walk right through to get over there. Dang it. Oh, all the shortcuts are gone. Oh, well, we'll get through it. So far, we've killed a boar and 2 people with an ore. It's a good start. It's a good start. All right. See, that's awesome. I love that. We're asserting the ore authority. Fantastic. See, that's the kind of jokes I'm talking about. Nice. I mean, we do have to, right? We are going to lead this entire land. So we should have some serious ore authority. It will be a serious ordeal. These jokes will float. These jokes will float. Now there's 3 of them? This ore's about to break. I should have brought another ore. We're going to need to be able to craft these things. I can't do this without more of these. Let's see here. You have a spear. That seems like a normal weapon. Yeah, no. You do. It is unkind to poke. Oh, he has an ore too. No! I am the ore user here. Oh, that kind of worked, eh? Oh. I don't know about you, buddy. Oh. Ooh, you can do combos. Okay, so strong attack and weak attack is a combo. That's good to know. And apparently I'm going to get some combs. Dude was just chilling out here with combs. He's got very nice hair. That's good to see. Oh, yes! Now we can use their weapons against them, but it doesn't feel as satisfying, so I don't know. Can you still throw these? Perfect. Wait, what? I'm gonna rescue a boar? Oh, dude. Oh, you were supposed to catch that. Do that. Yes, that is definitely going to be the go-to combo for me. Okay, cool. So that's that whole poise break thing where they're trying to do Soul's Light. I can see what they're going with there. Is the boar going to love me? You're just going to attack me, man. I'm going to rescue you and all you're going to do is come after me. I don't know. Okay, well, at least we found out. Nah. The boar can stay. We'll serve that for lunch later. We'll come back for it. Okay, so this temple, we have to rebuild this. Can I walk through that water or am I going to die? Oh my goodness. Now my character's traumatized. He won't touch any water anymore. It's tragic. Tragic start. A tragic start to this ordeal. No, have not shared the channel with the students because I don't want to have to be concerned about, like, if I do decide to swear, I don't want to do that. And since some of the games can be like, I mean, this game's obviously super chill and no issue with that, but if I ever end up playing anything that's got any other violence to it, I don't want that on there. Who is your mother? Oh, sorry. Village leader? Oh, great. So she spoke to the... Nope, I read that wrong. The great serpent himself. You serve religion. I should learn how to pronounce these things better. You can be named benevolent, like for hunter. Okay, and what happened? You destroyed the path. Oh, so that's bad news. And they were talking about having... Or no, they talked about not having the spiritual aspect in the game. And like having like actual powers of the gods influence things, and so you could do something and then you would actually have like supernatural powers show up. That was a thing that people asked for, but definitely did not happen, and probably for good reason. Wait, dude, I need your ore. We can talk more, but I need your ore. Enlightenment. You're here for enlightenment. I have been enlightening lots of people with my ore. Yeah, you go ahead and live with us. That's good to go. I don't have a job for you though, man. And oh, there's gonna be so many needs to take care of. I should probably get back to the village and take care of that. Starting to take on too many people. Starting to take on too many people. What time is it? It is morning on day 2. And all we need is meals. Looks like we're good. Okay, we won't stress it. But we're not going to be able to take our shortcut anymore, so that's a thing. Alright, looks like it'll be overlanding. So right now, I work between a middle school and a high school. So I work at 2 different locations. And that means a number of my students are, you know, middle school age. And oh, the skibbity toilets and the skibbity things. Oh man, just the things. Just the things. And then high schoolers, of course. Huh. You seem tired. Or... Oh man. Dang, dude. Oh wait, what am I doing? That was my time. Oh, you're gonna stab me. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Oh, I think I just heard a boar come after us. Yes? 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 No. Okay. Let's loot your stuff. Well hidden, sir. Okay. Now, since I'm dying, let's hold still for a minute. Drink some booze? Food gain. That would help. Here's the candle that we can put on our head so we can have our medieval, or our Sengoku style headlamp, right? Nice. Oh, let's see here. Let's hope the health regeneration goes fast. We'll have to do some unlocks here, though, because I'm sure we have a ton of points, and I have not spent any yet. These are good. I want to be able to get the free resources for having all that extra money. Better block. Nah, I'm spamming the attack button, so we should definitely take on that one. Probably want to get parrying. That's going to make my ore attacking a lot better. Yeah. I was trying to think of a good paddle joke. Dude. Bandits everywhere. Alright, let's go this way. I think for now we're going to avoid a little bit of conflict. Just until we have more than, say, 10 hit points, right? That might be a wise move. Let's go for that. But I will run through the forest with my giant ore, looking very impressive. Okay, maybe not. Health on the screen is lower left-hand corner, so you see if you look... Oh, my face is in the way. Maybe I can move my face a bit. Let's get to Segi and I'll move my face. Then you can see where things are at, because I've been at like very low health for quite a while here. It's been a hoot. You need to find some of the random goodies that you can use, but this season doesn't have a lot of those random things you can pick up. And we'd be jumping fences, running up hills, selling dudes. Is this like it? It's a food gain as well. What's up with the food gain thing? I wonder if they... Okay. A trophy that you can sell to a bounty hunter. Apparently, this is the new seashell method. Yeah. So go beating up bandits. That's what we do. That looks cool. That's what I could do. Is be, I'll just start doing like the character model. Be like, look like I'm all dying over here. That's the health bar. Alright, give a second here. Let's see if I can interact with it. Oh, that's the whole video. Look at that. That's going to look fun. Look at that. I suppose I could put myself on the other side. But that feels like sacrilege. I don't know. They're always on the lower left, aren't they? What do I need from you, man? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk to you about a quest. Yes, what do? You make bows. Yes. The monks say we shouldn't kill animals. I did just leave a boar in a cage, so does that mean that I can qualify? I think so. She runs the village, and she's the headman. Pastime of, oh yeah, the nobles used to ride horses. Wait, I want horses in this game now. Elegant, bloody fun. Okay, so, you'll be needing a spear. No. Fingers to bows. Yes, I will get a bow. And some arrows. And yes, we will do all the things. Yeah. I will probably kill the boar with a paddle. Because that's how we deal with things. Yes. Alright, let's go. Alright, now, let's see here. We've unlocked Segi, which is handy. And as I recall, we only have meals and we already took care of that. So... I have a thing I want to see. So... It's definitely hidden under me. I didn't want you to see if I was dying or not. I wanted you to think that I was amazing and never got hit by anything ever. And there is a village coming up here. I knew it. They made it perfectly flat before. Oh, this is a bandit hideout. I'm sure we can handle this with just our ore alone. Which is at half health. There's no way this will go poorly. They all have armor. I mean... Yeah. That's one of... What is that? You remember Animaniacs? Time for another good idea, bad idea. Oh, that was a great show. Maybe we can think of a deer. No, you don't really have to care about heat in this game, which is kind of like a... It would have been a nice mechanic for them to implement, because it just makes sense, right? You can kind of run around in basically nothing and survive in all conditions. It is not like 7 Days to Die, where you, in the first version of it, you were just like, oh, it's too hot, or I am dying of cold. It is basically, don't worry about it, you are good. Now, as to what am I doing... We are running through to get the unlocks for our initial villages done, so we're good to go with that. We'll need some eggs for our other quest that I chose not to get. Oh, that was a bad slip of the memory. We do need to go back to the central village and take care of those early quests, then we can get a lot of this done. They do have a lot of hot and cold drinks, right? So it does make you think that that mechanic would make sense, right? That you would have a mechanic for why you need the warming drink and the cooling drink. Yes. But I have never seen a character get cold yet, and I don't see any indicator for it on here yet, so we'll have to see. 87 Days to Die streams. We'll see. I started a recording on that at one point, and I almost made it. and I kind of just was like, ah. I kept trying to do the playthrough and juggling the different games, and it was not working. So, we'll come back at that one. We'll come back at that one. Well, to have you join, we can play co-op, man. Oh, wait, can I swim through this? Okay, don't. Trauma. There's trauma here, yo. I've got trauma. I can't just walk. I'm going for it. Yes. One more day alive above the water. So they move the refugee camp over there, or that's a bunch of rebels. Yeah, that's another bunch of rebels. Nice! I am so ready to take them out, but so convinced that my ore is not going to do it all yet. Alright. Yes. Be like the good old days. Playing 7 Days to Die, just hanging out. Attempting to figure out what the rules are for temperature in the game. And this was alpha, I don't even remember. It was one of the really early ones. Okay, you. I don't think I need combs. I will need that, though. That would be a real bad idea to sell that one. Copper arrows are worth a lot. No. Get rid of that. Do I want to look that cool? I am willing to part with booze. It's only sake. For now. Alright, you. Let's open up this early quest. So, the rare thing, a woman in charge of a village, and luckily she won't get any trouble with that at all. Foreshadowing. And refugee from a shipwreck who wears a big hat. Home for the homeless, noble cause. Yes. So, not too much to do, just need to grow stuff. Did I get enough stuff? Sabe and wheat. Let's see how much that stuff costs. If we can cheat our way through this one, let's do that. I should have a ton of money after oring people out. It never made any sense. It absolutely did not. It was hilarious how much we could not figure out what was going on with it. It's like, oh, we're in a region. Oh, we're boiling hot. Oh, and now we're in another region. Dude, character's cold. And like, what the... Oh. Okay, I need wasabi. Where is the farming trader? You, sir. Yes. I'm gonna need to buy your wheat. I did not actually want to talk to you, sir. That's probably a rude thing to say, but no. Poison arrows, I would hope so. It looks like we can make... So stone, copper, and there was definitely tin that I saw in one of the other spots there, so we will be able to make tin. Oh, dude, everything's super cheap still. Okay, cool. Let's go for it. Then, do you sell wheat, or am I stuck? Oh, boo, he doesn't sell wheat. That's a bummer. Bags are still super expensive. Alright, well, we do still need the soybean bag. That would be the smart way to do this. Or rice. We'll go with rice for now. And apparently we can make copper tools. That is probably just going to have to be the way we go. Alright, then the question is it go straight to the temple and just get the unlocks done first, or is it go back, get the quests done, and get things going? It's already getting there. We should probably just get some stuff done and accomplished. Temple can happen any old time. We're not ready for it yet. So, let's waste some of our money. See how much fast travel is. Oh, cool. 10. Need a new name. Fast travel, they have a perk you can unlock that makes it cheaper to fast travel, so I kind of figured they were going to raise the price to, I figured at least 100, but if it's not going to be raised at all, then fine. That's fine by me. Let's go for that. Alright. From here. Definitely need the pickaxe. And then, oh, that's right. Gotta get used to the keys. Always have a pickaxe in slot number 3. It's just the way to be. Alright. We'll do a little maintenance here and then let's get things rolling again. I think next step... Next step should probably be... Why am I holding this pearl? Like I'm going to do something with it. Ooh, shoot. Gotta do a thing real quick. So, for priorities, we cannot let our people be snagging the stuff that we're taking in that we need to use for later. So, that's unacceptable. We need to take care of this. Otherwise, they'll eat all of our ingredients out from under us, and we won't have any of these things, and that will be a serious problem later on. And now it looks like, though, unfortunately, that does mean we lost a lot of our freebie food. So I'll have to do some cooking. And I should be able to make some simple meals. I still love that you can burn all your like clothes. Like here, let's put our straw cloaks. Let's just throw them in the fire. Can't do that. We want this. Just charcoal on that. Oil? No. And then bevies, I'll just cut it off right here. We just don't want to have them using that up. You can't have my sake. That's from me, man. There we go. Right. And then the rest we can take care of later. But we do need to start thinking about the meals since people are kind of at the end of the day. Let's see what we can get away with here. What can we make for quick meals early here? And then I should definitely make another station. We'll make another one of these workstations for foragers' huts so we can get some more of those early goods. Now, I can't remember if it was Rico. Did you have the tip about how to put these in here and how you spaced it out exactly well? Because I think I remember that you had a tip about that. You had them spaced out perfectly. Alrighty, let's get a person in here who's not working. You should work. Make sure you work. And probably we'll have garlic would be good. Grass is always good. Eggs can be good. We can go with eggs just for the first bit. It is interesting. The food stuff always starts out as 100, but the resource stuff always starts at 0. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Oh, shoot, unfortunate. If you space them out just right, you can actually fit a ton of them. So, somebody said 5 was the most they could get out of it. I had one where I got 4 into the thing, and that was rather handy. So having 4 workstations in one building, it's kind of nice. Takes up less space, allows you to be pretty efficient about things. Yeah, they did give the console a whole new game in 7 days to die, but one of the problems is that when they did the update, they chose not to bother with the couch co-op, which was awesome. And it is nice having the game finally updated to full, it's on full release, which is nice. But man, I tell you, couch co-op was amazing. There's so few games out there that are like this, like a survival game that you can play, that are fun to play on the couch, just sitting there chilling. That's something I definitely miss. 102, cool. We've got the needs set. Now it's time to recklessly go on. Actually, it's probably just time to get the quests started. And if we can build the woodcutter's hut, then we're finally at a spot where we need to be, which is producing logs for quick expansion. Oh, boo. And these logs will definitely serve for us to make more ores down the line. Let's see here. How many looters do we have to liberate? How many are here? 1 loot. Oh, this counts as... Oh, so you just have to defeat looters that are out and about. I just have to go find the leader. Oh, done. Okay, that is happening. First off, I gotta finish the structure. I can't just sit here and not do that. I gotta finish what we started. Then let's go take out this dude. Catching logs as they fall. Pretty common thing that happened. Nobody can lift the village bell from the village, but I'm sitting here catching logs as they fall. Superpower. My ore is going to smash them all. It is the end. We shall liberate them all. Okay. I'm thinking we don't need to care about appearances for now. We'll just make structures and be done. Hopefully just enough logs. Boo! So close. And let's see here. It's gonna be the ore run. Going for it. Gonna see how far we can get with just an ore. We'll see. As soon as we hit the giant club though, the Tetsubo, I want to completely just mush people's heads in with that thing. That's definitely on my short list of I want this weapon. Improvised Naginata, kinda wanna do that too, just because it seems oh so silly to have the just hey, I put a sword on the end of a stick. And, yeah, that's problem solving right there. Alrighty. We're gonna add our second workstation right off the bat because, yes, obviously. Right? And just in time. Okay, now, There is no reason why we need to have you at the herbalist station when clearly it's not really doing anything for us. So, oops, that is not the key I was looking for. Alrighty, perfect. And now it's time to spam craft more axes. Alright. Drop this in general storage, although I just remembered there's always a general storage in here. That's been a nice change. I remember early on you had to make all of the storages as you went, and it is nice not to have to do that anymore. Okay. Do we still have our ore? Check. That's ore. Okay. I need my backup ore though. There we go. Now we're ready to confront somebody. I'll hit him so hard I'll throw him into orbit. Okay, yeah, that's... I'm thinking fighting a bear with an ore will be something. Yep. It's definitely an option. We have that option. We can choose to do that. I've already had one experience with dumb ways to die. That was the running straight into the water. That was awesome. So we can definitely explore more dumb ways to die in Sengoku. See if I can jump off a cliff at some point randomly without realizing it was that high. Be like, oh, this will be a fast nope. I know it too. It's going to be hilarious. And I will probably get one hit on the bear. That's my hope. Just one. At least I can get one hit on the bear and say, ha! We're good. Alright. Check the map and see how far we have to go. So apparently dude's hiding way up here. That is way further north than I remember us being able to go on the map. So that's fun. Oh, I'm sorry. Site restoration. Okay. This is new. So now, 4 workers to complete. 4. Wow, this is a major project then. So projects in the game go from 1 to 5 when you do the mother loads with the iron sands. That is a very significant workstation. That used to be the Jizo station. Jizo? Jizo? It is going to become very apparent quickly that I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't speak Japanese. I got nothing. I do love the look of this person running with the ore. It makes me happy. Look at this. Yes. Look at that. That just... I feel like there's a manga here. We can just go for it. Alright, buddy. Huh. Climbing up... Keep running up that hill. And now... This is where we try not to die coming down the hill. Oh, there's more than just a bandit leader, though. Come on. Where's the bandit leader? One at a time, y'all. One at a time. Or maybe we can just find the leader and just be done with it. Wow, there's a few people here. Hey! I heard there was a party. Yes? Yes? Huh. Alright, well, alright. If you're going to let me walk through, I will walk through. Maybe if we just kind of wander, we can find the leader and just be done with it. Wow, there's quite a few people to deal with here. I think the leader's down there. But it could be... I don't know. There's where the icon is, right? Okay, let's keep going this way. What? Mind your own business, man. Yeah, no. I'm just here. Just trying to help out. Just helping out. No big deal. Mind your business. Okay. Boing. Ooh, there's a hidden path in the grass. There we are. Now, if I jump over this, get impaled. Yeah, here we go. Well, I am apparently a Tenchu... I am the stealth assassin. No one could see me sneaking through the entire... Oh, hey, he did. Or in your face. Oh, I should probably remember to block. Ah. Oh, wait. I still gotta get used to this whole breaking poise thing. Nah, that didn't work out well, did it? Oh, that didn't work out well for me, pal. That's it. Right in the chin. Right in the chin. Oh, what? Come on. I just have to have a conversation with your guy. Oh yeah, that's Pokemon. Ooh. There we go. Okay. One more perk. What do we need before we fight dude? Oh, let's see here. Do we want to do better at parry? Oh, sprinting attack. Yes. Is there an or sprint attack? I sure hope so. I do have a bucket on my head. It is definitely a good look. It is a look, I should say. A bamboo bottle. That's not going to help us out here. See if there's anything I can loot for health. That would be handy, right? Oh, the hidden stash. Right. Super hidden, too. Alright. Other lootables. Okay, that's handy. So people produced for the day, and I'm pretty sure we should be good to go. So clearly, you come here and you're liberated just by fighting a bunch of people. But hey, we're going to skip around a bit. Let's see here. Alright. Hi, buddy. Oh, you think iron is going to help you? No, sir. I'm using a wooden ore, and you disagreed. That's okay. It's okay to disagree. We can disagree. I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh, yes. I'll be back. Okay. Alright. Let's tech up a bit here. Probably a good idea to not try to just ore it out. Maybe we'll pepper them with some arrows first and then go from there. That could be good. That could be a good way to go. And we don't have wood storage, but yes, it did decide to give us storage here, so we are in a good spot for that. Alright, alright. Probably should get serious and actually get things done. Do need a workshop. Let's go. I know, right? Luckily, all it does is starve us to death, right? I am going to be very, very not much caring about where things get placed initially, and then we will go for beautification much later. Ah, this makeshift stuff. Let's go for Coinifer. There we go. Now we can actually start using all of those planks we have sitting around and not waste sticks on everything. And I am definitely a big fan of the fact that they made it so you could just... all the stuff that's in your village inventories automatically gets used. That's a really nice thing. That has been something that when I play Medieval Dynasty, I totally miss, where I'm like, oh, but it's in my village inventory. Can't you just assume I have it and I don't have to run back and get it? But alas, alas, we shall get as far as we can on this. Let's see here. This has been a long time coming on the game too, which is nice. And I think looking at where they started with things and how much they've added, it is... I do appreciate that. It is good that there is actually a reason to have to care about combat and actually care that, oh, I should probably do a good job of preparing. I should probably have good tech. I probably shouldn't be the guy who could just run in and straight up use an ore and, you know, obliterate everybody. Obliterate everybody? But, I don't know. I do still want to, of course. Getting some serious lag on this end, and my guess is it's because of all the shadow effect of these things, so let's build in this thing and see if that helps out a bit. Ah, oh, sticks. I'm figuring that at this point, I know I should have done the quests, and I got distracted by just this idea of I wanted to explore the idea of, wanted to see what we could actually get away with in the early game for, see what we could get away with for this early game running out there and liberating. It is really cool to see how many enemies are in those camps, and that it's not just like a, oh, you did the thing, and congratulations, you can just move on now. It is a little bit more of an investment in the actual pushing to get there. There we go. We have worked through the challenge. I am guessing that I forgot to turn off certain updates in the background, and it is updating. My apologies. Do you get experience with fighting with the ore? Yes, and at one point they had a comment on one of their things that implied that you get more experience working with weapons, but I'm thinking that what that means is that you'll figure out which attacks unlock certain combos, which with the ore, for example, we've got that strong attack and weak attack follow through, so I'll have to figure out what the other combos are. Alright. In our vast beardedness, we shall finish up our stuff, and boom, we are good. Okay. The only thing left for our storages that would be a good idea is to actually have the wood storage, but we have to purchase it. Interesting. So everything is buyable. Okay, so then... Okay, that's a new one. Having to buy everything to unlock it is interesting. That is, it is what it is. I kind of liked how we had to unlock them through progression, because now it's like, oh, I have to get money. Okay, well then, it's still a slow progression. There's still going to be things that get in the way of doing it, obviously. But, I don't know. It is different. Different can be good. But having to buy everything, I don't know, it just seems like it's a kind of like a excuse to earn cash, and I get it. That's part of the progression style. But we also got them just through Dynasty Rep previously. Done. Okay. Fisherman's huts are good. We should definitely do that. We will need to build the well at some point. So, tech-wise, I wonder, are we stuck having to... Okay, these are definitely still unlocks. That's fantastic. So we'll go with that. Alright, we'll get a fishing hut up because that will help with the meal solutions, and then it is going to be time to get that rice field up, and that's going to take care of meals for the perhaps indefinite future if it works like it used to. So that's going to be a thing I want to find out pretty quick here. Because if it does work like it did before, cooked rice and fish are the way to go. And characters starving to death, that seems kind of par for the course with me. Generally starve my character to death all throughout the day. But we'll have to feed this poor beast. Otherwise, how are we supposed to survive these fights? And again, luckily, trees don't kill you. We'll take it. Should probably name the village too at some point. This gotta happen. We could go all Akira and call everything Neo. Be like our Neo Tokyo. This can be our Nero Susogi. We just don't need to have a giant human mass of flesh beast that comes out of it. That would be a win. Otherwise we'll be going way too Akira. Well, let's see here. With that many of these, we should be able to be set for finishing this thing up. We have 2 more days, I believe. Yes. We have up to 3 more days. That will be easy to accomplish. This was a fast hammer break. And into the night. Do I sneak into the rebel camp at night with my orb? That would be pretty entertaining. But again, probably should slow down on that. And onto sticks, and that's going to be a classic constant thing. Luckily there's this whole area here that I can get a bunch of sticks for. Alright, what I'm thinking here is to get everything wrapped up. Let us get the food situation cured. Get ourselves in a spot where we can easily say the water situation's cured, because that will be next. Firewood will be simple. We'll make a charcoal kiln as soon as we can, but if firewood is early, that's fine. We can deal with that. And these first few quests should get us enough experience to kind of rapid fire through this part. Should have focused on getting those quests done early, but again, got distracted by the fun of just running around crazy. And now we need bark and a hammer. Okay, so with this station, given that seashells are kind of not any good, I'm thinking probably focus just on fish. Now, I can let my character starve to death. We can go for 3 dumb ways to die in the first live stream. That could be entertaining. But I should probably actually do this right. And go eat random eggs. Actually, we do have a quest that involves this, so that would be a good move. There we go. Okay. Now, let's do the quest setup here. We have to get bamboo, and that's by Chime, who's our village priestess. So we take care of that. We get the bamboo over there. I'll head down the road. Probably fight some people on the way out. And then we'll help out the guy who's sitting and working with the bushi. And I'll be too tired to knock down fences. I've already knocked down one person's favorite fence. I should probably knock down everybody else's. Only seems fair. And then, since we're sitting here in the Dark Ages, not having any tech other than Stone Age tools, should probably really work on that part of things. I will say one of the most entertaining parts of working with middle schoolers and then with high schoolers, which I started working with high schoolers early in my career, and middle school now in the most recent job. But middle school, it's so funny. Nobody looks back on middle school and says, oh man, middle school, I loved middle school. The majority of people are just like, oh yeah, middle school. Yeah, I remember middle school. It was awkward. And it is super awkward. And all of the kids, all awkward. It's so entertaining. It's just so much entertaining brain development that happens. And it's just, it's so awkward. So yeah, me sharing this channel with them, no. Nope. Alright, you there. I want to help you out. Let's see here. Are there other villages? I heard you need assistance. Yes. Famine people are not honoring Inari. And last time we played through, last playthrough, it was kind of, we were going to go with that idea. And we were going to have Inari be kind of like one of our, we'll have her be our goddess of choice. So we'll see if that has to, if the shrine up here has to be restored too. I'm kind of curious, right? Like, if the last shrine was a repair, then this one's probably going to have to be repaired as well. Let's go up the stream. They've changed the water texture as well. So now it looks like it's got kind of like a haziness to it. But it also does look like water now. It looks definitely better than the early phase of it. The early phase, it was this weird blue, strange sea foam looking, I don't know, it looked bizarre. It's come a long way. Okay, it does seem to imply that the shrine is together. Alright. Perfect. And we get our first nice, pretty art cutscene. Which I do love. I do love the style they went with. I hope that there's more of it in the game now. That's one thing I was hoping with 1.0 is that they did a little bit more with this. Because those are fun. There we go, Way of the Monk. We got 2 levels from 1. And I know somebody was asking in one of my, in the comments of one of my videos, they were asking to do some tips on how to get monk experience quicker, and I did some looking and some reading, and it almost seems like the way you get it is doing all these shrine quests and then building shrines, but when I tried doing some of the building of shrines, it was really slow. So I'm thinking we tend to use craftsmen more, and there's a lot more perks within that, but Way of the Warrior is going to pay off more over time, since, you know, or combat, right? And apparently we're sitting on a lot of this, so I am just going to completely max out on stamina, because that will clearly benefit us overall everywhere else. Bonus chest loot. I don't remember that being great, but let's see if it is. And all the crops grow faster. This is probably worth trying. It's probably worth trying. Let's be real. We'll give it a shot. Oh, and there's more perks to it? Alright. Why not? Loot. We're going for loot. Vengeance of the Ore, and we will come back for them. We'll get more loots. Well, you can make an offering, but I already have the offering going. Wait, it doesn't say I have the offering, though. Interesting. I totally forgot to make the offering, so thank you. Honk. There we go. But, darn it. But not a huge amount of experience with it. Here, let's see how much we gained on that one. What did we end up with? That's not a lot. That's not a ton of experience. Let's see what happens when that let's see what happens when that blessing runs out. When that blessing runs out, if I come back and do it again, do I then get free experience just for doing it again, or is it a one time when we get to the shrine the first time? That'll be a curious thing to find out. Well, let's see here. There's our dude. Now, we'll go on this way. I wonder if you can fight this guy. I'm not gonna lie, I've always wanted to fight this guy. I've always wanted to just get him mad enough that he would just be like, you know what? You know what? Let's fight. I've always wanted to do that. Now, can you keep making that offering over and over again? Like every time you do it, do you get experience every single time? And thanks for joining. I didn't see that you joined before. Good to have you here. Alright, you, wake up. Nope. Yes, Toshichi. And he's practice hunting. He's sure taking a sweet time. He's probably hiding in the hills, whimpering. Yes, alright. I will help you. Don't you worry. I do still have my oar. Hunting rabbits with an oar is going to be entertaining. Alright, where's our poor young lad? Who I'm sure will just hunt through the entire night. Alright, buddy. He's got a spear on him, though. He's doing better than I am. Gave you a task, man. Well, you seem distraught. Yeah. Oh, there goes a rabbit. Apparently, he does it all with his bare hands. Huh, it didn't give you a knife. Okay, well, let's help you out, man. Get a knife and craft a spear. We can do these things. We just chop down the most handy tree we can find, and then go from there. So now, had I done this the right way, by the way, I should have done this quest first, and done this very early on. Alrighty, let's do a couple of these because we can throw them. It makes our lives easier. Nice, and you get experience every single time you do it? That is handy. So then that being the case, that's definitely going to be a great way to get Way of the Monk experience. Alright, that was me just about pressing down the Alt key to hope that I could do my inspect mode. Wrong game. Let's find us a rabbit. I do still kind of want to hit it with an oar, though. I do definitely want to hit the rabbit with an oar. Let's skewer one first, and then we can oar it up. Ooh, they changed the range. It's definitely a little short. Ha! Aww. Boo. How fast are you, bunny? You better be real fast, buddy. Yes, you better be really fast, buddy. Oh, darn it. Da-da-da-da. Yo! Oh, I'm just gonna be too tired to catch the rabbit. Aw, boo. Take care, man. Thanks for joining. I'm here fighting the whole fact that I am tired. I'm like, oh, I should probably be focusing. Gotta keep focusing, getting the energy going, but I can feel I'm getting spacier. It happens. Alright, getting the rabbit and going. Dun dun dun, see a rabbit. Kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit. Yep! That's the satisfying sound. Doot. Okay. Alright, man, take care. Okay, we are going to catch a rabbit with this boar. It's happening. If that's a rabbit, that is. Yes, it is. Alright, come here, bunny. Ha ha! Done. Okay. Had to get a rabbit with an oar. It has to be done. Okay. Now, so far, we've taken out looters with an oar. We've taken out bandits with an oar. We've taken out a rabbit with an oar. The list will go on. The list will go on. Okay, we'll finish up this quest here. I also need to get clay before we go because I don't want to do it later. It really just comes down to that. And this is one of those things that I definitely suggested in my other videos, was to make sure you get the ore right off the bat. Or, sorry, ore. I said ore. I'm saying clay. That's what I mean to say. Alright, my friend. Let's do this. We've gotten the meat, and we are good there. No, we did not. I don't have enough meat yet? Oh, we've only gotten 2? Nice. We have to do a lot of this now, apparently. Okay. Well, I mean, have ore will travel. Ooh, I think boar next is a fantastic idea. I think that's a fantastic idea. I would like to have a boar around here. And we can just take care of that all in one setting. Alright. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. That's going to turn out to be a rock. Nope. This feels wrong and so right at the same time. Done. Okay. Nice. 1 meat per rabbit. That is also different, which is good, honestly. I do think that makes a lot of sense. Because before, I think I was getting 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll cook the meat up and we're good. Take care of this quest. And... oh, I hope so. From a distance, if you remember when we were at the Segi place... oh, shoot. Wait, hold up. Not happening. I am not facing Smokey the Bear's wrath yet. That's not happening. I am not prepared for that. Okay, man. You come here. Alright, I cooked some meat. Wait, you haven't eaten? Yeah, and this is... I'm still gonna side with the guy just being like, no, you eat. I couldn't leave this guy starving. He's clearly not meant to be a warrior. He should go to the temple. Train to be a monk. Good to go, buddy. I'll take on this Kangoro for you. Having more stamina is helping. I'm definitely a fan of having that as the perk. Alright, Kangoro. Yeah, and you see who's hungry? Yeah, he has to survive his own, and then you're just gonna, like, basically force him to hopefully figure it out and not. Yeah, scram before you get angry. Dude, I am right here, buddy. I'm telling you, I got the ore. I'm ready. You got fancy armor. We'll see what it can do. I'm pretty sure an ore to the face is gonna hurt if you're wearing armor or not. I'm sure that there could be a better quality pickaxe. Oh, so wait a minute. Factually? Oh, okay. Nice. So that's going to change the leveling. That's going to change the advancement. That is not a thing I knew. Yes, it does. I do love that they have that voice for him. It does sound right. Gruff. A little raspy. Like it. Huh. Okay. I do very much enjoy the fact that they have changed the scaling on things. So now we do have to actually factually gain things. Nope, I will need copper pickaxe or better, and that was tin. There's copper back in Sasogi, so to Sasogi we go. And through the magic of live streaming, I cannot just simply have you be there. So yeah, we're going to run there the whole way. Let's go. We have full health though, so now it's time to go look for trouble. Is our Inari blessing gone? This calls for... oh, I took apart the darn thing too soon. See, I was too worried about Smokey the Bear. Gotta be cautious. But you can't be too cautious. Okay, we'll roast some of these eggs, and let's see if we do still get full experience. If we can get some of the Way of the Monk experience as we go back. I see you over there. It's okay. Come for you later. I'm curious. The tin, most likely, is going to be a thing where we have to get copper and tin and then smelt it into bronze. Now, smelting, that's the thing I want to see here. Since we haven't done smelting before. Normally it was just a, hey, I go over the crafting thing and I craft. I want to see how the smelting looks. And if we need to build a special structure for it. Like, is there going to be a village structure we can do for that? That'd be handy. I do still very much want to be able to have the the forges sit out in the village. Okay, now. Let's go to legend. Let's go to monk. We are higher than we were before, for sure. All right, that's happening. That's happening. I'm definitely going to be making a fast travel location here. That's for sure. Whee! Right. Oh, interesting. So the bandit cave behind there is full of bandits. Oh, sorry. The cave behind Onsen is full of bandits. Dude, that is going to be fun. Have you already gone through it? I'm curious of that. Because that, oh my goodness. I'm excited to actually face the bandits. And definitely ready to face the bandits with better gear. For sure. Because this is just not enough. The ore is fun. For sure. Alrighty, offering's been made, and it is a small thing, but yes, it is a good deal. And now we have a Gobo Seabag. You're in it now? Dude, nice! What are you using for weapons? Are you going through with some nice fancy katana work? Okay, so we talked to Toshichi now. We should be good. We should have a good collection of unlocks at this point. And that should allow us to propel ourselves forward. Lots of loot chests is going to be awesome. Now, did you take the perk to get extra loot, I wonder? Alright, I've been helping neighbors, man. Helped out. Yep, she said I earned the gas. It was a simple thing, but an important thing to do. A shame that people aren't doing it. Yep, Kengoyo. Yep, he has a grudge against me. Mm-hmm. That's okay. He can have a grudge against me. I'm alright with that. He deserved it. Yeah, dang right. And Ibuki. Kobe. He definitely should be feeling better. And apparently he's a big talker, so that works for me. Now, I can ask her to join the village, and then we have our next person, and then we'll be wrapping up day 2 onto day 3. I would like to have gotten a little further in these first few days for sure, but I think this will work. Hold up. Just realized I'm straight up running at the quest marker. And it's not actually, wrong quest. And I was like, well, how could it be way out there? You found Iron Armo in Injiro? What? Where did you find this in Injiro? Oh, that's fantastic. I was just looting through Injiro and all I got was a ton of sake. I got like 11 sake, some copper arrows, and nothing else beyond that. Iron armor though. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, you scavenger. Hi. You wandered a long ways off, friend. Alrighty, let's build a bridge and go for it. Yeah, house is a strong word, ma'am. House is a strong word. Forager's hut, more like it. We're good there. Okay, it is going to be time to get you. I want to build a lot, so that is what we're going to do. Now, premium coinifers are a good way to go. Let's see here. It is saying I cannot get them. Is it saying I can't get them? I wonder. Regional. It has to be a regional-based thing. So this is going to make it so we have to actually care about building villages in different locations. So that does add a nice aspect to it. And I do recall that when we get through here, we're going to unlock a lot of things. In village resource-wise, we're going to get tin ore and bamboo. Okay? So then that has to be our goal. We absolutely have to get that as our goal. Okay. I wanted to have clay. This is going to be a little tricky if I can't build... If I can't mine clay yet, then that's going to be a problem. I definitely did get the loot perk. I have 2 levels of it, but that's all. Alright, cool. We can mine copper with our entertainingly awesome stone pickaxe. We shall pick you apart. I'm guessing we should probably go for the small ones first because they're quicker, easier, and I believe once you finish a layer of it, you tend to get bigger amounts of loot. So if we take care of the small ones first, it should be a good move. And with the ore, We shall see. Some of y'all are going to already know that how you make them, but I'm about to find out whether we need to smelt it or if it's just a, you have ore, so go ahead. I'm guessing you just have the ore and you go for it. Different types of woods have different appearances and are used for different buildings, so I like to use the premium conifer planks because I think they look nice in the buildings. You can build, there are certain structures that require certain planks, so it's part of the leveling up. So like premium deciduous I believe is used in some of the more advanced shrines, the higher level shrines. Ran out of bag space to run back. Yes, that is I have definitely in so many games been in that spot where I'm like, oh, there's too much loot, I need to go. Must go back, must come back. Okay, so heating is the next thing and we're fine. You can build the smelter in the workshop. Thank goodness. Okay, that makes sense. Now, I'm regretting the placement of a lot of things, so... yes. Well, no, that's not happening on camera. I'm going to straighten up the village when I'm off camera. So, after the live stream, what I'll do is I will do some straightening up of these items, which I kind of had a vision when I started doing this, and I'm not satisfied with the way my vision is looking right now. So, well, we're going to move some of those things. A smelter. Get item tin ore. Fantastic. Okay. Easy enough. I saw where there was some before. Let's hope that we can actually build some tools that will allow us to do copper. And sure enough, it says liberate Sosogi. Got you. Okay. I need a bow. This can all be done if I have a bow. No bow. Oh, let's go. Okay, how far off are we? One villager away. Hiring on a villager. That's how we're going to do this. Wait. That's based on the old. That's what based on the old system. So 1,000 experience used to be how much you got per villager. Guessing it's not the case anymore. Indeed. Yes. Nope, not gonna diss you like I've definitely done a few times before in the other playthroughs where I'm like, hey, seen any good villagers? Bye. Okay. And you need a job, but we can definitely get you going. Maybe I just have you make some things. Any hammer, and I can make a copier Yari. That should probably be where I go first. Oh wait, you can make the short bow there. Perfect. Then that's what we need to do. Okay, that being the case, I have a better job for you. It is going to be time for you getting mushrooms, and that's good. This is not necessary. Time to get lots of grass, because we're going to need a lot more grass. This seems to be the go-to thing. Okay. And then we need to build the... let's see if it's still here. Get item clay. Okay, so we're a little stuck behind some of those things. I kind of wonder if I should just have done a quick unlock with that one. If I can maybe go buy one of those tools from somebody and be done with it. Will they do well? Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I had one of those moments. Had a moment. I totally spaced on what I was actually doing. Alright, I need rope. And I need rope to make a thing. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want only part of you gone. There we go. We have tons of that. It is nice to have simple arrows so we can build our bow. Okay, what I need is, I need that simple structure for the drying rack. Is that not a thing anymore? Okay. Before... production and storage. Okay, haystacks. No, there we go. Purchase to unlock. Not enough dollars. Dollar bill, yo. Mabu. Hey, what's up, Mr.? Hey, what's going on, Neil? Long time no see, man. Oh, see, I should be doing this all in Mabu stance, right? And then I could be like totally on it, right? Thanks for joining, man. Good to have you here. Good to have you all here. Thanks for joining. First live stream I've ever done, so I really appreciate y'all taking a part in this, and please do offer suggestions and things like that as I learn, because obviously this is me learning, right? Like, that's the point. Alright, can build bow. I do have enough straw to build a bow, though, so that's... I just gotta make the bow. Okay. Let's see if we can get this place liberated. I'd like to do that before we finish the stream. That feels like a good benchmark, a good marker as a this was successful. We got through that. Pepper some people with arrows. Throw some spears in faces. You know, the normal things. Ropes. You and your rope. Boondock Saints. How many people have seen Boondock Saints? Whenever I see rope, I always in my mind think, you and your rope. Every time. And it's all because of that movie. Okay. Now that we have that, it is bow time. Or it's not. Weapons? Oh, I can build the bow. I can build the ore. Okay. Everything is well in the world. We are safe. We are good. I can build more. It's okay. We'll need bronze. That's okay. We'll build one of these. A bronze katana. That's a hoot. Okay. Stone arrows. And then we just unlock. Oh, 10 coins. Done. I can afford that. Yes. Let's... No. No, that's boo. That's boo. Alright. Now, move some things. Move some things. Okay. Not going to want the Yari anymore. And then, see how well we can do with this. I think that's going to be a tragic end for me. Oh, and I changed the setting. No, just go back to makeshift. Oh, it's not going to let me. Perfect. Good. Oh, so much. Absolutely love that movie. Definitely one of my favorite. I can make a Capriari. That seems like the smart move, honestly. I do want to smash people with the ore. I mean, I do, and I should, and I will. Like, let's be real. I definitely will. So, let's just acknowledge that that will happen. However, yeah, this will probably do more damage. Yeah, time to eat food and not let my character starve to death. That seems like the nice thing to do. And we're checking time of day. It is morning. Still haven't actually taken care of that whole water field thing, but it is nice that that's hidden behind an unlock because it is definitely making the progression of the game feel a lot more gradual. It was way fast before. I do very much think that the progression of the game before felt fast, and there was definitely ways to completely rush things. So I appreciate that they've slowed it down a little bit here. That makes sense. Okay, y'all. What do you think? We just go for it? We just try to liberate this place desperately? Yeah. Let's give it a go. I almost think maybe I can get distracted quickly here. Let's go do a thing. Let's paddle some people out. Let's go see if some of these loots are any good. If we can get some good loot out of some of these chests, that could be handy. And it could make some really, really, really good setups here. Right? We'll see about this. Alright, now as I recall, I believe I walked right by this chest and never opened it. So that is things, and that's fine. A healing balm. Health gain of 20. That's gonna make things a lot easier. Thanks for joining. Oh, now let's see if we can pokey somebody. You there. I have not practiced with a pokey. So you get to be the first person to experience the Pokitude. Let's say that that was not you experiencing the Pokitude. You have clearly become confused with how this is supposed to go. Now you're less confused. Much better. Thank you, sir. Thank you. He's got some water. Alright, thanks, dude. Appreciate your water. Ah, boo. Alright, well, let's rescue this person. Nice. That was not many chops. Now, what's wrong with the old? A new life. What's wrong with the old and nothing? It just ended. Oh, yeah, no. You sound like an older fellow. Okay. Why don't you come live with us? Why not? I'm just taking on everybody. Nope. Alright, it feels a little weird to say bye, but bye. Okay, off we go. Yes, we probably should get back into the ore again. Okay, you there. Oh, you're not gonna fight me. Hi. Uh-huh. Oh, you've traveled all the way from Korea to China. You people just get around. I love it. Okay. Wild times. The stories you could tell. I love it. Alright, man. Let's do this. We shall ore them. We shall ore them, and we shall bow them. Their end will be nigh. Okay, before going there, it would be nice to have a little bit of bonus damage to archery, since I'm about to use absolute trash arrows on them. Then, we'll take some of the better arrows with on the way. We will not die in the water. That's a win right there. Yup. Definitely loving that. And I did not double check meals. Ouch. I probably should make sure my villagers can survive before I leave. Alright, that is a thing. Oh, shoot. You know what I should have done, though? I think I did not finish up the fisherman's hut, and that is a problem. This is why being spacey is not good. Look at that. Ah, jeez. What am I doing? You know, originally the whole plan was to go and get bamboo, and I forgot. Oh my god. So entertaining. Okay. That being the case. Wait, no, this is unnecessary. We could just debark things over at the station. And then we can be set. And then I can get fish. We can go from there. So gotta take care of the needs first. It'll be a village raid at night at this rate. But it will still be a village raid. No speed running going sideways here. Alright, let's see here. Debark some logs. Only 3 to debark. We may not get a lot of bark out of this deal. The pedal did feel quicker, and that's kind of odd, right? Like, I mean, it feels good and satisfying because I want the ore to be the best. I want that to be a winning weapon. But it's a spear. Just, I mean, Neil, you'll know. Spears are amazing. It's hard to beat a spear. There it is. And since we got to level 5, that does actually mean that I can make the hunter's cabin, which is good. But since we already have the bow, kind of not necessary to do that. Okay. I kind of think I should make nets before we go, and then have somebody work on the station and get fish, because fish is a good resource. And if I don't get that started now, I do think that will be regrettable. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Having no straw is going to bum me out here. We can fix it, though. We can fix it. There we go. Interesting. I do really think they have smoothed out the timing on this, which is good. Just since it was way faster, it's definitely a lot more gradual. I do appreciate that. Forager's hut, I could probably get rid of one of them. Woodworking table, I didn't actually do anything with you, so yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's have you fish. There we go. Interesting that it wouldn't equip that automatically. And lost requirements, none. Assigned worker. I could have swore I did, but I did not. There we go. Are we going to eat raw fish? I think we're going to eat raw fish tonight. It's going to be a problem. Let's see what we can make before we head out, and then we head out. And liberate with the Ore of Might. Village is starting out small, for sure. And, oh, we have 33 eggs. Well, that will cure some of the problems. Oh, I see. I have to press Q to stop. Let's see here. Vegetable. Oh, only 1. That's too bad. But that should get us a little more going. Let's do Gobo. Gobo would be good to go. Good to Gobo. Alright, with this, we'll get the food situation set up. I already have the firewood set up. we are good to just head out. I don't think I'm going to cook all the eggs. We'll get a start on it and go from there. Man. Well, y'all, it's getting late, and by all means, thanks for joining, and when you gotta go, you gotta go. You head out, have a good night, and thanks for joining. I am definitely getting to the point where I am tired as well. I'm sure people can tell. It is getting late here. And I'm getting old. Bedtime shows up earlier. Alright, let's ditch these and go. Okay. We should be set on food. We are good enough on food. Let's do this. Okay. Making it happen. Time to liberate with bow and ore. Mostly ore. We'll head ourselves overland. Liberate this place. As long as we can take out the bandit leader, I believe we technically liberate it because I've already taken out 5 bandits. And that should be it. Get some gobo because the character's getting hungry. And let's make this happen. And of course, one of the things they say is, well, thank you. I appreciate it. And thanks for joining. I mean, really, I really appreciate you always being here and being here from the start of the channel. Like, that means a lot. And I'm grateful for you. So thank you. And thanks for joining tonight on this first live stream. It's I have got thoughts into my mind on things I can improve on. I've got ideas for what I need to do, and it's nice just to get the jitters out from the first one to be like, oh, okay, it happened. It happened. I can at least say that, right? It happened. It went all right, and it's nice to get a chance to try it out. It had a lot of people show up that I didn't expect, so that's wonderful. Curious about that rock right there. I wonder what we can do with it. It almost looks like you can break it, but we'll need better tools. Now, as I recall, we had to go through this way. Let's do that. I wonder if we'll find good loots on the way in. It might be worth just taking out some of the people slowly but surely and snagging the loot on the way in. Oh, are we going to do the boar fight already? Alright, it's happening. Oh, there's 2 of them. Of course there's 2! I can do this. Come to me, boar. Come to me, boar. Oh, or not. Later it will be. I want to get this set up. I want to get this done. I want us to focus on getting this. Take out the bandits, get the leader, and then we can go on. No, you got any loot by you? They don't actually have the, nice, they don't actually have the bar on it anymore. Oops. And they run in fear when there's bow and arrow at them. Perfect, good. Now I can loot your stuff. Show me the loot. I cannot loot. Oh, just money. Boo. Did they actually run away? Weird. Alright, I'll take it. There's a fox trapped over there. Alright, whatever, we're going for this guy. It is time to focus on the leader. We are going to go straight up there. We're going to just knock him one in the face. That's the goal. I'm guessing I can probably be kind of cheesy about it too. We've got this barrier here. Got this area. Oh, and I can definitely see him from here. Can I cheese it? Oh, you know you can. Hey, buddy. Maybe I can't cheese it. Oh, boo. I feel bad for this. I mean, I feel bad for this, but also... Oh, we'll pepper you a little bit. And then we have to get you. You, sir. You know, you could run away. Alright, fine. It doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem right. Alright, whale. Yeah. Pokey, pokey. Alright, let's get you. That's it. Ooh, you broke my poise. Because, you know, I wasn't doing anything. Oh no, that's gonna be the end. Oh, so close. Oh no, it's not. Okay, good. Let's get you. Oh, just barely. Ha 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 ha. Now I can beat paper. Cool. That's a win. We get 4 things for that. I get a copper Yari. Does it count as liberated? Defeat leader. Yes. Looters. Counts as liberated. Yes. I do believe that means we've got it. Yeah? It does seem to be so. Oh. Liberation continue. Oh, I'm in the mountain region though. Okay. Oh, I have to construct a bridge. Bam, there's what it is. Yeah, okay. Just curious. I was like, there's got to be something I'm missing. Okay, we'll make the bridge. We move on. The head leader's loot. Well, yeah. Oh, cool. And that's going to take care of this. Oh, okay. I like it. Oh, there's a dice set. That's fun. Nice. Good little things. Some mini stupas. Nice. The headmaster stuff. I should like to have gotten some cool armor. Oh, well. Who put that there? Nice. Free shoes, but I can't loot it. Oh, well. Okay. Or for the win. Definitely precarious at the end there. That last little hit was pretty close. Empty indeed. Okay. Then, let's see if I missed anything in here. Otherwise, build the bridge it is. Now, do you have to go across seasonal divides with that? Yeah, I do like the fact that the enemy's ragdoll and it's not kind of like the weird like fall over, sag down. Like that was pretty silly. I am curious. So, can you just build the bridge, or is it a you're gonna be waiting? Hey, dart in your neck. Sorry, buddy. He was not really in the mood to do close combat right now. Yeah, it's too up close and personal. He smelled funny. Ah, there we go. More arrows. Perfect. Now, did they make it so we... No, it does not. Oh, dang it. They didn't fix that. I really would love it if they would have kind of fixed this idea that you can't do stacks easily. That's always been kind of a weird thing. I'm sure they'll work it out. Dart in your neck. Oh, that's not how you do it. That's how you do it. Enjoy. You got nice shoes. Oh, no. The guy with the fashionable Nikes from back in the day is not gonna end me. Oop, that's how you miss. Oh, that's not how you do it. Nah, can't get me, buddy. Oh, that's your shoulder. But no. Okay. No, that's not gonna feel good later. Okay. Get a few more arrows and go. I'm hoping for a little bit of extra loot here and see if we get anything good out of the deal. I should remember the things I looted. Okay. Oh, wait. Does that actually hitbox? Do they actually have a hitbox? Okay, I was not fully sure there was a hitbox on them. I was figuring that, you know, based on how other things went, I just kind of figured that you hit an enemy wherever you hit it, and it's, you know, it just does X damage. But if there's an actual if there's a hitbox and I can hit you in the head and kill you, then let's do that. And if you just want to sit there and take arrows in the face, I am not one to judge. You seem like you're going somewhere. You're going somewhere? Okay, I'll take it. Archery is clearly the superior tactic for this area right now. And, you know, I mean, obviously, it would make sense, right? I mean, if you can avoid being up close and personal with your enemy, kind of an advantage. There is a lot of loot. I can see what you're saying with that whole, like, you're going through that cave and you're just like, kind of full, gonna have to come back later. Oh, let's see here. Okay, can't loot that one. Alright, it's time to finish the bridge project, and then that's the end. As far as loot is concerned, I'm not seeing, I don't know. The loot is okay. I think it's more important for us just to finish up the project and move on. Loot just doesn't seem to be hitting the mark here. We probably need a better location, more challenging enemies, perhaps. Get better loots. That's a very not kind place to shoot you. I would say sorry, but you know, it's what it is, man. Yeah, that line it did get in the way a lot. It was kind of busy. It was convenient for hunting, that's about it. The arrows do seem to fly a little farther too, which is convenient. Ah, having a simple bow is a thing. Oh, I think this might be one of those moments where we have to make a tactical retreat. And press the button, yay! That's in the face, buddy. Our first ore is down. Oh no. Alright, we have to unlock some tech. I need more ores. I can't go through this game without my ores. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm saying we call it, we run out, we go build a bridge, we move on. Otherwise, there's going to be a whole lot of just constantly fighting enemies. Oh, you. I was trying just to get out of here. Whee! Got a speedy knife back there, buddy. Oh no. That's a fast way to get back to the house, too. We'll bob and weave through some of these locations. There we go. Now I'm curious. I'm guessing we have to go back on the shoreline. I know, right? I'm gonna miss that first ore. It was... We need a name. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. I do appreciate that they make it obvious where you can't go through. That helps for people like me who will run straight into it. Anyway, regardless. Do the MP... I'm curious. So, for those who have played further in the game, are there enemies with bows later on? Because that would be a great thing to have to avoid. It would be nice to have to think twice before you just storm right in or hide out in the background shooting arrows at them. I'm guessing they didn't, but I don't know. It would be kind of nice. Okay. There's no way. Okay, let's see here. Ah, that's the way. Let's go up this hill. We'll keep running up this hill. This is the way. This is the way. Alright, y'all. Here's my plan. Just so we can get an idea where we're going here. I am going to say that we're going to go back, get the small project started for our bridge, and let's aim to liberate Sasogi area and then call it there. And then I'll wish you all a good night at that point, and we'll probably try to do this again. And hopefully not fall down a cliff, although I will say it would be hilarious. No archers as of yet? Okay. I mean, it would make sense that there would be archers, right? Like, that's a fundamental part of an army from this time frame would have been archers. Even if they were peasantry trained, real simple Ashigaru with real simple bows, I mean, that's still... It makes a huge difference in combat having archers. This is the start area. Now, as long as we can get down here safely... Dot, 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 dot. We're close. Oh, don't fall down there. There we go. Now this will surely kill me. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. jumping from place to place. So what was it in Total War? You would have your Yari Yoshigaru as your front line ish, aside from how often they died. But they would definitely be kind of the mainstay. And then you'd have your boy Shigaru, who would be support, and they were not any good, but oh my goodness, the amount that you could do just by having the pepper with arrows from a distance was handy. I'd be curious about the gun idea too, and I wonder if that's a space where they're going to think about expanding outwards and having like okay, so we've done 1.0 and now everybody's completely min-maxed it, everybody's had fun with it, and they're good, and they're saying, okay, we need more content, we need more things. I wonder if after that point they'd say, yeah, let's add some more context. Let's add more things to it, like, say, guns, because we would have gunpowder. And we would have... Would we have the falling of the samurai, the part where gunfare kind of started taking over, and we're watching that change? And that would make sense for the time, right? Okay, starving character, definitely needs a little bit of food. We're back! Where's all the villagers coming back to cheer us on? Thanks for liberating us all. You're welcome. No need to thank me. But you do. But they do. Energy drink sounds good. We should do that later. This pickaxe is important because I want to build the... that will allow me to get clay. So that's happening. And I do not think that I like that spear because the ore is superior. Let's be real. It is clearly the superior weapon. At least for me. At least for me. Okay, and I think this stone pickaxe has served its time. It has definitely served its time. Okay. Let's go make the bridge and go from there. I apologize, we're getting a little bit of lag on this end. It is saying the stream is good. What I'm thinking is happening here is that I have yet another process in the background that I need to check into in the future to be sure that I don't have those things happening. Now, wanted to make sure I had the right ideas with this one. Okay, we'll build this project, we'll get that set up, and then I believe it is going to be all about seasonal divide. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dun, 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 dun. Special project. Doesn't matter where I place it. Not sure why I care. Aww. You thwart me. You sadden me. Okay. Get some rocks. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be using the copper pickaxe on this. That would seem a bad move. Okay, we'll get some of the stones. We need planks. We need wood. That's what we can get in our village. Go for that. Bamboo on the way. And I am excited for us crafting a katana at some point. It would be nice. We will definitely get there. I didn't check with you on what you sell yet. She does not have a soybean bag either. Oh, boo. That was what I wanted to have before the end of this season. Because the beans are good. Okay, that should take care of our bamboo. I appreciate that they made these chop faster. They used to be 3 chops. And now it's 2. That is good. 1 to 2 for some. Nice. Good. I appreciate that. Because that was a long time before. And this rando guy traveling through our village, I'm curious what we can do with you over time. It would be nice if we can use you as a representative for Injiro. I'm guessing they didn't really flesh that out in the storyline, though. I'm guessing it's just a character who walks around. I do love seeing how far they've come with it, though. I mean, this is a lot better than... It is a vast improvement to what the game was at the start. It has come a long way. And it is still really pretty. I mean, it is nice to be able to build your own little Japanese village from a historical time. At least it looks like it and feels like it. Let's eat some raw gobo just to get through. Need planks. Go crazy on planks and we'll go from there. Bring some logs out there. We should be good. I know I need to have a large collection of planks to go across the bridge, so we'll try to make sure we have that set really good. They definitely did change the crafting times on things too, which is nice, because there was definitely some things that took longer that I was noticing with cooking. And this is going quite fast. Quite fast indeed. I do have a wood storage, so my guess is that I am searching for a thing that's not there, because now that I have the proper storage, it will show here, as it should. Perfect. You can spam rice. That's the way I do it. There's been no indication that it matters that I've seen yet. My villager happiness is going up, and all I've been feeding them is bare minimum sustenance right now. What did they eat? They had eggs and they had mushrooms. So no, it doesn't matter as much as it'd be fun for it to matter. So what I do is the cooked rice, at least, and I want to see if it's still the case. Cooked rice was just the way to go because it costs you the least amount of resources. You could build it at any location. So it was simple to do, simple to make, and guaranteed to produce what you needed it to produce, which is, oh good, they lowered the amount. Fantastic. Cool. And then I need to do this as workers and wait a few seasons. Ah, boo. One worker to complete. Okay. I can afford to lose you temporarily, right? Can't assign me. Interesting. No, I can't. Oh, perfect, because the ice stones were not showing up when I was doing the playthrough before. So I'm glad to hear that that's happening. You're already in winter. Look at you go. You're cooking through this. All right, we have this set up. Now, before the seasonal divide, we can choose... Oh, let's see here. It is day 3. I do want to make sure that that happens, but I also want to get a couple things done beforehand. So, here's my thought. I'm going to unassign our person from there because I don't want to waste their time doing this. Let's unassign you. Let's get you back into your proper job. A proper job. Did I just unassign you from the wrong thing? Did. I did. It was this one. There we are. Okay. Let's go get that stuff. At this point, we've done well, at least in my opinion. That's good enough, right? It's not bad. It's a start. We've gotten somewhere. I'm glad to have actually explored the game a bit here and seen where things are at. It is definitely different than it was before. I appreciate that things are a little slower because before it was way too fast. I mean, I had a way of min-maxing my way through it, and it was nice to not have that work, so I had to change on the fly and progress a little slower, and I do appreciate doing that. I think I could probably min-max this a little more, and at some point in the future I'll do a video on... Oops, sorry. At some point in the future I'll do a video on how to really ramp up this first bit as fast as possible and really kick through it quick. But for now, it's been nice experiencing this with y'all and seeing this for the first time on release day, and I appreciate y'all being here. I'll get some more of this stuff going, build a rice paddy. Then that's it. We'll call it quits there and have ourselves a good evening. So tired. Dude, what's wrong with you? It's almost like you need some perk points, man. What is going on with this? 3 perk points here. Oh, dude. I am so tempted to do this, but I also really want to ore the heck out of everything. I really do love the ore. It's so fun. Stamina. It's real tempting. Oh, this has to happen. See, now the ore flying at him. And just because it's gonna happen, we're gonna need to do that. We're gonna need that. Only 1 unlock. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need at least 1 point in this just because that subtraction, I mean, my goodness, that reduction, it goes so far. Okay, it's time to stop with that because this copper pickaxe that I found is the only copper pickaxe I have, and since I haven't liberated the region yet, I don't technically get to build those yet, so I think it's going to be important not to waste my materials on this. I need to make sure this thing sticks around for tin, and then what we'll do is we'll mine ourselves some tin so we get that unlock, then we progress from there and get the tech up. And there is tin by our gentleman that we have made less happy with us. We have definitely pissed off our local Bushi. That's okay. He can take it. And go. Can we build the field now? Yes. Yes, we can. And I always love building in this area, but I like building up against that rock wall, so this is a little regrettable. I would like to have gotten that a little better placed. Oh well. I'm not convinced we need more than 30, so that's another thing to consider. I wonder. Okay, you're out. You're out. It's time for this. Rice seed bag, and perfect. We are going to go here. Oh, I would really love it if it went straight to the maximum. So it's telling me I'm getting 20, so I'm using 20 of the slots for now. I'm guessing that's based on happiness. We'll see where it goes from there. 320 food, but we also have to be careful of something, because if I have them set up so they can eat the rice, then that's a serious problem. They won't tell me how much the rice is. I would like to have seen that. Okay, I think I already took care of all this. We're good. Yep, we're good there. Then the only thing left to do is to take care of these, because I don't want them stealing these just yet. I'm curious about the unlocks for that one. Probably have to wait a while before we get there. Health, we don't need to do that just yet. It's good enough. So now we have it. We have a person assigned here. I could have done that work as the character, but at this point, I think I'm going to just call that their job and go from there. Next thing we need to do is make an iron pot, or a cooking pot anyway, which I'm curious if that's something we can do at our station, or if that's going to be a later thing. We just got buckets so far. Farming, yeah, standard fare. Nice, we'll get some of those going. Another random menu. Before, this was a handy thing for doing for luxury for free. Ooh, look at that. Nice. I do want that. Those are nice looking. Those are nice looking shoes. Gonna have those. And Bron Ashigaru. Ooh, we're gonna have to liberate the Injuro Rebel area. Okay, well, hold the phone then. What's it take? Wait, what? All I have to do is build a watchtower? Oh, dude, that's ridiculous. I can do that. Oh, is it because I already did other things? Interesting. Okay, that's gonna be a big one. Because a bronze sword and the bronze armor and a half bow, that's huge. So then we just need to reconstruct the Enduro Watchtower. Threat level low. Fantastic. So then clearly that is the route we're supposed to go. And then this is the mountain region. Yeah, I think... Amora, you mentioned that there's definitely going to be that bandit cave in here, which is going to be awesome. And this is going to be a good thing here. So this seems to be the progression is here. And then we go here, and then I think Central I'd like to do next, just because I want premium conifers. I rather like the look of those. And all we have to do is build the Central Plains small bridge. That's so easy. Interesting, I didn't realize there weren't just off bites, so that's cool. And then someday I want to go here, because I remember looking at that when they were forming this thing up. Make the lighthouse. Defeat the leader, and defeat a Ronin leader. Oh my goodness, this one's going to be fun. And then you get to unlock the forge. And steal weaponry. Oh, Yep, okay, I'm looking forward to this. Y'all, I gotta call it here, because it's getting late in my place in the world here, and I still gotta wake up early for work tomorrow and get back at it. I'm sure y'all may do, y'all may have to as well. Thanks very much for joining me today. Thanks for joining me tonight for this first live stream. Thanks for making this a good experience, and I appreciate all the feedback and input you've given me. And anytime you can, any thoughts you have, appreciate them. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time around. Take care and good night to you as well. Should probably save, right? Let's do this. Neo Sasogi. Neo Sasogi it shall be. Take care, y'all. Enjoy your playthroughs as well. If you've enjoyed seeing what the game is like and you haven't gotten it yet, then it'll be on sale at some point if it's not already. And otherwise, if you want to pay full price for it, go for it. But otherwise, yeah, enjoy. Take care, y'all.